Check. Hello. Welcome to what very well may be
Oh no!
Oh no! Don't tell me.
another podcast.
Tease. It's like when Epic Hungry Man. What was that? Epic food time meals.
Epic meal time.
Epic meal time. When they were like, "This is the last one," and they
It's
go,
like, psych.
"Yeah." It's like,
Psych. Come back next week. they try to do that more than once, I think.
Oh, yeah?
I could be wrong.
Why did they say that it was the last one?
I think it was like he said this would always be like the last one. When like he said like from the beginning, it's like number whatever is gonna be the last one.
Oh.
So then he said that, and then it's like, nope.
Nope. You idiots! You gave me too much money at the end. But if you go back to their website, if you go back to the same channel, it's like 40,000, 10,000.
Still more than us. Mm-hmm. So who's the real loser?
They are.
Yes.
We have our integrity.
Yeah.
We're not doing it for
The
because
views.
people want it.
Yeah. You do it for love of the game. Is
Yeah,
that?
man.
We're just doing it for love of the game because we can.
Oh, I have some surprises.
Is it because you missed all our birthdays and and Christmas?
What?
So
I have more than one
things for-
surprise. What do you want? Number one or number two?
Number 2, because it's poo.
Yeah,
You want number two? Okay, so we're playing a game.
Uh-oh.
It's called Guess Who Said That?
that audio just crazy spike.
So,
That's sick.
I gotta turn you down a tiny bit.
So, do you guys want to do this competitively or do you want to do it cooperatively?
Competitive.
Okay, so one of you has to keep score because I'm not going to keep score.
I can keep score.
Okay.
Wait, he's a player. He's gonna cheat.
Yeah, shut up. No one asked you, Phil.
Hey,
I
integrity.
can
We
keep
have integrity, right, Phil?
Integrity.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do I keep score? I need to get something.
I don't know.
How do I write it?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
1 point for you,
start,
1 point for
start
you.
a spreadsheet.
How about you type Judah's number 1, Phil's number 2, and you just say
Type
whichever-
out go to Google and put scorekeeper.
Oh, okay, good idea.
Online
Yeah,
scorekeeper.
good idea. Phil, see,
Probably
this
put in 2 names.
is why Phil works for whatever the fuck he does.
Yeah, that's why I work
Yeah,
in
cilantro. Yeah, so
animation.
good.
Exactly.
This is what we learn.
Score keeper.
So this game is, I've listened to a bunch of old podcasts,
Okay.
Oh, our podcast?
our podcasts, and
This
these are
is-
things that we've said,
This is like
and you have to guess who said it.
Mega 64 does this remember off every once in a while. They surprise their friends about things like, do you remember this person's birthday? Do you remember the name of this person we met from this company? And they never know anything. That's the way this is going to go. Because you've talked about things like, hey, remember on this podcast when
Yeah.
you said this? That doesn't feel like that happened in my lifetime. But sure, we'll do it.
So yeah, so is it
Is this just like a who said what kind
yeah,
of
who
thing?
said what?
Okay.
Do you want to do like
Okay, I got it.
Is
Okay.
it just okay? Is there?
let me write the names.
Could this be anyone who was ever on
no,
the podcast?
just between the three of us,
okay.
Okay.
and this is like,
But you know the answer already, don't you?
yeah, I'm not in this. It's
Of course, he
between
knows
you
the
two.
answer.
Oh, no, it's me and... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you was...
That's why I asked, do you want to do it cooperatively or?
So there's a prize for this.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
because
I
you
got
said you
it.
had something,
or did I?
or was this a thing that you had? A game?
I have two
This
things.
was it. This was
Okay.
it.
All
Okay,
right.
go.
Who's gonna? How do we do this?
Are we doing a buzzer kind of thing, or
No. I want to say like you get a shot, then you get a shot.
okay?
kind of
Oh,
thing.
it doesn't
Rock paper
matter.
scissors. See who goes first.
Sure. I'm just going to hit...
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. Okay.
God damn it.
Hold on. hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Shoot. That's why you gotta count it. You can't just go 1, 2, 3. Shoot.
Okay.
You gotta go 1, 2, 3.
Fine.
Shoot. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Shit. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, so
I
Phil's-
got paper for those listening. You had
How
rock.
do you still want?
I need to know, right? Like you don't
He's
want to
not
just
There's no video for this.
you don't want to
so-
just hear that Daigo
Yeah,
won.
you don't just want to hear.
You want to hear how he won.
How are they winning?
1,
this
2, 3.
game? Okay, go.
Okay, so first thing, real life. What's that? Who said that?
I'm going to say me.
He's first.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I gave you the answer.
Real life, what's that? I'm gonna say Chris.
It's not me.
Oh, do I get a
I-
do-over,
yeah, I
or can he steal?
Yeah, he steals it now.
Okay.
So it goes over.
I said it was me.
It's Jude.
Oh man,
So 1 point.
Jude doesn't sound so emo most of the time.
Maybe
I don't know. I think for this one there was like some sort of like exit. We might have been talking about the Matrix, and then
Maybe.
Jude was like, "Oh, real life. What's that?"
Might have been a jokey one.
Yeah.
So now does it go back to him?
No. So now
It's your turn now.
still
So
your
you have
turn.
1 point.
Yeah, 1 point.
You stole my point.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say a line first, and that's me. But the person who says it next
responds,
that's-
okay.
Okay. So me saying, "Do you want a chicken McNugget?" Person replies with, "No, yes, I do."
I'm gonna say that's Phil.
It is Phil.
What?
Yeah.
No,
I don't
what?
know. So you were talking about something, and I interrupted you, and you're like, "No, yes, I do."
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a fill in the blank thing.
Oh no! You just stopped.
Yeah, I feel like Phil would be the one who changes mine halfway.
Okay, so back to Phil.
All right. I'm losing.
All right. Oh, 2-0. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully you get this one. Oh, he has a Venom song.
Me.
No.
I'm gonna say that's Chris.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Man.
Okay, so I'm 10 points now.
All right.
So me now?
Yep, Jude, it's you. Or unless you want to do some mercy thing at this point.
Yeah, Phil,
No, I can catch up. It's only 3.
It's only 3.
It's only 3 points.
You mean 10, right?
How many questions are there?
I don't know. I just wrote. This is me listening to the podcast and be like, "Oh, that's a line," and I just wrote it in the notepad.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No,
right.
you can go to Phil. It doesn't matter.
No, it's your turn.
No, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't care.
Okay, so then it's Jude's turn if it doesn't matter.
No, yeah,
Jude?
fine.
Okay. All right. So this line, good for you. You're getting into rap slowly.
So who said that one?
Yeah, who said that?
I said that.
Yeah, that's correct. Jude said that.
Wow.
He said that to Phil. I feel like you were talking about Ice-T or something, or NWA.
Or
Oh.
Biggie, I think.
I don't know.
Anyway.
All right, Phil, you ready?
Yeah.
Why would you put oranges in your mouth?
Nuts.
No, it's Phil's turn. It's Phil's turn.
I'm just saying I like that. I like
Okay.
that. I like that.
That was me.
It's not you.
Oh.
I guess if Jude doesn't get it, no one gets a point, or do you
Yeah,
go back?
yeah.
Because it's
No.
eventually because you would just guess like one
Yeah,
of us.
yeah,
did.
you just-
That's okay. Let
So-
that be the thing. Let that be.
Just one try each for each
Okay.
question.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, Jude, you can guess.
Say that
Why
again.
would you put oranges in your mouth?
I think that was something Chris would say.
No, it's not. It's Jude.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember the reference.
Yeah,
but-
it's okay. So whose turn now? Because neither of us got it.
So
Yeah, so it's my turn.
It's your turn?
It's Jude's turn.
It's Jude's turn?
Actually, yeah.
okay, next one. He's all meatballs and spaghetti.
He's all meatballs and spaghetti?
Yep.
What the fuck? It's Chris?
Nope, it's not me.
Okay.
He's all meatballs and spaghetti.
You have a 1 or 2 shot of getting this.
Jude.
No, it was Phil. I forgot what you said, but I remember how you said it. You're like, he's all meatballs and spaghetti.
Oh, man.
That's a good rap song. That's a good rap thing.
Okay,
It's
so
still 3-0?
4-0.
4-0.
We can come, like, once you get to the end, we can come back to the ones we didn't get.
no, because it
No,
was
no.
because it's only the 3 of us. So
I get what you're
you know
saying,
it'd
okay.
be
Yeah,
a thing.
Okay.
All right, so it's Jude's turn now.
I guess.
Okay, sorry guys, I can't perform. I'm shy.
I think something I would say?
It is not something you would say.
Dang. Okay.
That was me.
Nope, it was not. It was me. I said that.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's Phil, right?
Okay.
Okay, Phil, I think you're gonna get this.
All right.
Search my ass for butterbeer.
Oh, man. I don't...
Really?
Jude?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think you would have said that?
No, I was thinking like either like you or Jude.
Okay.
But I thought like Butterbeer is from Harry Potter, and I
Yeah.
think Jude knows more Harry Potter than you do.
Good, that's a good guess.
All right, Phil. Oh, no, wait. It's
Jude's
Jude
turn,
now,
yeah.
right?
Sure.
I kicked the guy in the face.
Okay.
I specifically remember this moment in the podcast.
Man,
It was funny.
I'm going to say someone.
if I'm remembering what story this was, I think I know who it was.
Ah, damn. I'm going to say Chris.
No, it was not me.
Dang.
Phil?
It was me.
Yeah.
Damn.
What was the story?
When I kicked the guy in the face while playing soccer.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I remember that. The ball went high, and I was like, I'm going to get it. And then I ended up hitting the guy in the face.
Jeez. I didn't even know Phil played soccer.
Yeah, 1 year. I was like 11 or something.
Nice. Why didn't you continue your career?
Because I wasn't good at it.
No, he kicked me out of the field.
The way I play soccer was when the ball came near me, I hit it. I just kick it to the other end of the field.
Nice.
Did you like Pele him, or was it just like you just jumped and just like stretched
It was
your
like a
leg out?
high kick, yeah.
Oh, was
Okay.
it like a Street Fighter kick? You know, he was playing.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
You want to do the Ken thing?
Okay.
Whose turn is it now?
I don't know. Whose turn is it? Phil got it.
I took it from Jude, so it's his turn, yeah.
So it's your turn? Jude's turn?
Yeah,
Or is
Jude's
it Phil's
turn.
turn?
It's Jude's question.
Jude's question?
I took the point because he got it wrong.
Okay. All right, this one's a little bit weird. It's not necessarily what you said, but it's what someone thought you said.
Oh,
Okay. Hey guys, you want to see a big ice cream?
Oh. Is that Phil?
No, it's not Phil.
Damn.
You guys want to see a big ice cream?
I feel like that is something.
Let's say
Phil would
Chris.
No, it was not.
Oh.
Jude. Phil thought Jude said that, and it was just funny.
Oh, okay.
All right. Phil, it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just you. You're the only one, I swear.
That was Chris.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
This is in reference to Jude finding out Phil had other brown friends.
I still do, Jude.
You sure?
Yep.
I'm not the only one.
You're not the only
Damn. That was like a rare Pokemon.
All right, Jude, your turn.
Alrighty. Phil's catching up. 3-4.
Oh, really?
Oh, I told
shit.
you, anything's possible.
You were the one who kept saying, "Oh man."
All right, here we go. Is your tongue long enough?
I feel like something Phil would say.
Yes! I remember this. This is when Jude brought the candy,
Candy.
or like it was like a healthy candy or something.
Uh-huh.
And then it was like we each had some. It was like a bar.
Okay.
And then I was talking about how it was like stuck in my teeth. And then Jude's like, you should go in his mouth and like lick it out. So it feels like, is your tongue long enough?
All right.
Phil, this is your turn.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know any other. That's the Yellow Ranger. There's a cut, and then you just say, that's the Yellow Ranger. Who
I
said
don't
that?
know any other beat. A beat.
A beat.
That's the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah.
Man, are these sentences connected? Or
Yeah, they are. This is something that was said.
Because I'm remembering like when you were talking about the other one where I was answering about the chicken nuggets, and it's like answering something I wasn't talking about. That was you.
It was not me.
What is that, Phil?
It was Phil. It's pretty should have been obvious because you said that's
Yeah,
the Yellow
'cause
Ranger.
I feel
No,
like.
but like I know there's more than one Yellow Ranger.
No, but I
I
think-
thought you would be one of those like, oh, it's only Trini.
This is in reference to Jude looking up all the other friends, brown friends, and then Phil looked at his phone and said, "That's Yellow Ranger." I don't know how that showed up, but
See, these are like disconnected
Yeah,
thoughts.
that
That's the
doesn't
thing.
That doesn't make any sense.
That was a trick one.
okay, who's Jude's turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. If you put milk in there, is it milk covered almonds or is it cereal? What's the difference?
I feel like Phil would say that.
Nope, not Phil.
Damn.
That's Chris.
Yes, that was me.
Oh, man.
Because Phil had almonds on the table, and then
Yeah.
he had also had a glass of milk.
Yeah.
And then Jude's like, "What if you mixed the two?" And then I just asked that question.
Chris thinking the deep stuff.
It's a legit question, yeah.
It
Is it a cereal?
No.
No.
So it's just milk covered almonds.
Yeah. Oh, just almonds in milk.
Yeah.
All right. So Phil's turn.
Yeah.
My thing was always on my head.
I'm gonna say Chris.
Nope.
I'm gonna say me.
Yes, it was Jude.
What thing?
Hat.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
So curious now.
Sounds like it sounds like something I wear a hat, so I figured that'd be a hat.
Okay. So now it's Jude's turn.
Or Phil's turn.
Jude's turn.
Jude's turn. All right. When did we stop being castles?
I feel like something Chris would say.
Something I said.
What's the reference?
I think we were talking about like medieval stuff, and I just interrupted the conversation with
When did we stop being castles?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when did we start building castles?
It's funny though because Phil was like, "What are you talking about?" But Judy knew exactly what I was saying. He's, "Oh yeah, somewhere in like the 1700s or something." He's, oh, I get it.
Okay.
All right, Phil, this is your turn.
Okay.
That's my new show. It's called Sports.
What the fuck? I feel like anyone could have said this. Honestly, it's like
Me?
Yeah, it was Phil.
Yeah,
He said that. I don't know the reference. Okay, we're running up. These are
Should we go to like 10 points or what?
I don't know.
many
There's
do you
only
have?
two more.
Oh, okay,
there
okay.
you go.
Well,
Yeah,
three.
we're-
you
What's
really
the
want-
score?
5 to 8.
You have 8?
Yes.
Well,
All right. There's no way I'm catching up then.
Well, if you missed, there is a bonus one, but
Okay,
it's
all
not
right.
really like a bonus. But,
Okay.
It's not a bonus.
Jude, this is yours.
Sure.
That's the worst thing that happens to me when I sit on the toilet. My leg falls asleep.
I think something Chris would say.
Nope, not me.
Oh, I was gonna say that too.
So
I'm
then
gonna
we
say
both-
Jude.
It was Jude.
There you go.
Man, you should know yourself.
I mean, it happens to me, but I could also have it at Chris.
Have it
That
Anyone.
does sound like a Chris thing, though.
Usually when I sit on the toilet, it's pretty quick though. I don't just sit there to look
Really?
at my phone
You
or
don't fuck
anything.
around with your Steam Deck?
No, I do not.
Damn, bro.
All right,
Phil's only 2 points behind. He can make it.
Whose question is
this
it,
is
though?
the last one actually.
Jude's question. No, it's my question.
It's your question.
Yeah.
He can get
It was like the most iconic one that I still hear and I still laugh every time it's said.
Okay.
You have to make poo cows or something.
Make what?
Poo cows.
Poo cows?
Yeah.
You have to make poo
Oh,
cows.
Yeah.
that was me.
It was Phil.
There you
Yeah.
go. 7,
Well,
8.
that sounds familiar.
So Jude was talking about his vegetarian diet.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't know, somehow we got up to The Martian because he made potatoes there.
Okay.
And then I
yeah.
was like, if there was no meat, then how could he survive more? And then Phil's like, oh, you have to make poo cows or something.
Yeah, poo potatoes and poo cows.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
then I guess this is the bonus one.
Sure.
It's related to this one. It's, Mommy, it's a poo cow.
I'm going to say, whose turn is it anyway?
I don't know, just
It's technically your turn, Jude.
I'm going to say Chris.
yes, it was me, but that's a bonus.
All right.
Mommy, it's a poo
Poo
cow.
cow.
Yeah, we were just laughing, and we're just like, I just yelled that out.
That was a good game.
It was a good game.
See
What
that?
was your first? What was option number 1?
Oh, you want option number one?
I was
Dude,
just
that's the
asking.
kind of game that would be great as part of the last podcast ever. You know, just a trip down memory lane.
I have gifts for you.
We should have started with the gifts.
We should
Oh, he said options 1 and 2.
keep in mind that this was originally back in March, so the joke doesn't play out as much. Or actually, it's back in December when I bought these.
Oh, okay.
They're for you.
For him? Oh, thank you. Are these poo cows?
No, they're not poo cows.
Oh, shit.
Oh! It's Sonic Frontiers on Switch
Switch?
for each of us.
man.
You don't even have a Switch.
I do have a Switch.
Just have
Oh.
a Switch.
I don't use it. Thanks, Chris. I'm going to
Thanks.
totally use it.
I played the demo. And
On
made
Switch?
I think so.
I wonder how well it runs on Switch.
Made me dizzy.
Why?
But it was it was cool, but the game, like, the worlds are too big.
Yeah.
There's just nothing there. You're just running around trying to find the obstacles to jump off of. Otherwise, it's not bad.
Aren't there like big bosses and stuff too?
There's some bosses, yeah. But it was the demo. I don't think
See,
I
yeah,
played
that
it.
was Boxing Day.
Oh.
I bought 3 because they were 15% off.
So you have one too? Or
No.
did you give one to Derek?
We went to give a little
no.
gift to someone.
All right, we're all Sonic
We're all
Frontiers
Sonic.
brothers.
Where's yours?
I don't have it.
God damn it! It's supposed to be a pack.
Why would I buy one for me?
It's a pack.
This,
What do you mean?
this is a
Why?
special group of friends now. Who all have Sonic Frontiers
Cheers.
on Switch.
When we put our powers together, we form the ultimate Sonic.
Yeah, it's like the gems or whatever, Sonic. Yeah.
there you go.
Sure.
You become Super Saiyan
Super
Sonic.
Super Saiyan Sonic. Thanks, Chris.
All right. I wonder if my demo save carries over.
Probably not, considering it's Sega. Where'd you get this from?
EB?
EB. Oh, they're on their way.
What? EB?
No, did you get the game from EB?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it came in the Amazon bag.
That's just leftover Amazon bag I have.
It's just
Don't-
coincidence.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's not the Amazon bag.
Do you
All
want
right,
a bag
I'm going to be
No,
checking.
not really.
I'm going to be checking all your profiles to see who actually played it.
I want to be waiting for Switch 2 before I put this bad boy in.
Yo, it
not
runs so
gonna work.
smooth.
Yeah, exactly.
No, they're going to go back to mini disc. You're not going to be able to play this on there.
I'd be pissed. I swear to God, I would be. Because they're Nintendo, they're not into backwards compatibility that much.
Not really.
They used to be.
Yeah, was the Wii U backwards?
Yeah, with a Switch. You
Switch,
put the game
Yeah.
in the disc.
Okay.
And
And
Wii
GameCube
with
as well.
GameCube, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the only time they did backwards compatibility with those two systems.
I guess. Game Boy Advance,
Boy.
you can play Game Boy game.
the greatest handheld ever made.
It's not a real console, it doesn't count.
It is a console, so good.
It's a handheld. Thanks, Chris.
That's all I
Yeah,
have.
thanks, Chris. We're gonna.
I have one more, but it doesn't really count.
What do you mean?
It's just us doing our best auditions for Mario. You guys don't actually want to do that? Because the guy retired.
Oh, okay. Hey, Nintendo, you looking for the next Charles Martinet? He's in this room. Chris.
It's a me, Mario. Wahoo!
Oh, you're channeling that Chris Pratt
Pratt.
version.
Wow!
Yeah, he's trying. He's
What else
Okay,
does he
Jude,
say?
you're up.
Yoo-hoo! How's that? That's
Okay.
it. That's it. I want to give you one. Gotta pay
Okay.
me for the rest.
It's a me, Mario.
It's probably
pretty
the best.
good, right?
It's pretty,
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty
That's pretty
good.
good.
Yeah,
You're the closest to Charles.
So I got it.
Probably. Yeah. Just send this to Nintendo.
I'm gonna send them the whole podcast, and they'll be
Right.
like, you know, this guy can probably do a lot of voices.
He has so much range.
Look at this like 2-hour demo reel he gave us.
There's some racist.
He sounds like 3 people.
Is it ventriloquism? Is that it?
Audio
Just yeah. You don't see the person.
Trust me, I'm not moving my mouth right now. Trust me. Just trust me right now. I'm smiling.
3 people in this room. Holy shit.
Do you think there's a ventriloquism for like people who can't see? You know how they have like
What?
you know like they have the descriptive thing in movies?
Okay.
Like he grabs the gun.
A descriptive video?
Yeah, is there like descriptive for
Wait.
I don't know how this
Yeah,
works.
aren't you just talking either way?
But see, ventriloquism is you talking but not looking like
Yeah,
you're talking.
that's what I'm
So you
saying.
gotta see, but you don't.
Yeah,
what about
I think you're just supposed to tell
when they
him
have
he's doing
the
ventriloquism.
sign language people for the
Yeah,
for deaf
concerts.
people?
Yeah, what about it?
Oh,
Would they do it at a ventriloquist show?
Yeah, they'd have to, right?
no, but you
They'd
can't.
have to. Yeah, they'd have
There's an
to.
equivalent for that.
But they don't know. But they don't know that the dummy's talking, so they got to point to the dummy and then.
What
do
about descriptive for a mime show? he's trying to get out of the box.
Oh
He's
yeah,
touching
yeah,
the
yeah.
wall.
Yeah, that's probably a thing too. Yeah, there has to be, right?
All right, thanks, Chris.
No problem.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It's Christmas and birthday.
Yeah,
Combined.
late.
originally bought in December, and then we were supposed to podcast in March, but someone got a little sniffle. Phil, how bad was that? Was it like really bad?
Did you
or
get COVID?
Like thinking about now, it's like no.
That was I don't remember what kind of sickness it was at the time, but I remember it was like after COVID where I was left with a really bad cough for a while.
Oh really?
Oh really?
So I don't know if I was sick, like stuck in bed kind of sick, but it's just, you know, you don't want to be around people coughing your brains out all the time.
Yeah, they look at you with a weird eye.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's like the lady at when we got our food. I don't know if you noticed. As
She
soon
was
as-
coughing,
when she
yeah.
gave it to us. She's like, like
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
right when she was handing us the
Yeah,
food,
yeah,
she
she
was
was
like,
coughing. Yeah.
All
I
right.
was like, well, that's great.
That's why we didn't finish it, guys. Let's be honest.
They put that secret sauce on there.
she had a mask on. It's okay.
Yeah, but how good is that mask?
Every time, the last couple times I've gone to the movie, I think that was for Dune and for Oppenheimer.
Okay.
I always sat next to the person who just starts coughing. Well, in Dune, it wasn't coughing. The guy next to me, I might have said this on whatever last. The guy next to me just kept going. Like, through the whole
Just
movie.
sucking back the snot.
Yeah. And then this time, I think the guy wasn't sick because he wasn't, like, I was sitting next to him before the movie started, way before, and like he was just eating a bunch of popcorn, no problem. I think he just had popcorn kernels in his throat because later he just kept going. It's like, dude,
dying, he's
stop eating
dying.
popcorn. It's
So good.
too dry.
It's so good. It's been so long since I had popcorn.
Popcorn's so good.
Popcorn's so good. So good. Oppenheimer's so good.
Is it?
Never watched.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Barbie was better.
I think I liked it more the more I thought about it afterwards.
You know what I just realized about Christopher Nolan? Or not really.
Yeah,
but
he's
like,
weird.
no, but like he's always gave that guy like a shot.
Oh, Cillian Murphy?
Yeah, but it's
yeah.
always like a small role until now.
Yeah, it's
I
funny.
just realized that.
This is
Wasn't
his
he in
5th
Batman?
movie with him.
Yeah.
And it's the first time he's been a leading guy.
yeah, and he was also in
He was
Inception.
in 3
Inception?
Batman movies.
Yeah,
Was it?
he was a
Yeah.
scarecrow in 3 of them.
In Dark Knight, he was only at the very beginning.
Oh, okay.
And then in Rises, he was just during that courtroom scene.
What about the first one?
He was the main villain.
Yeah, he was the
Oh, yeah,
scarecrow.
that was him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so those 3, he was in Inception.
Was he in the 1940s?
And then this is the 5th one.
Yeah.
He was in the war movie?
No. Oh, yeah, he was in Dunkirk. This is the 6th one.
Oh wow.
But on Tenet? Was he the
No,
guy
he
who
wasn't in
backwards?
Tenet.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, he did move backwards. As well.
Jeez.
I always thought that was just interesting. It's like, oh, look at him. He's always like he's like Christopher Nolan's always someone who always like has his guys that he gets. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty interesting that he like
Yeah, he focuses on him, which is
Yeah.
weird.
He just never had the right role for him, I guess.
he
Like a
tried out
big
for
role.
Batman. He had a good Batman voice. I love his Batman
I said
voice.
that, yeah.
He's too skinny though, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
he's too
Skinny,
small.
skinny boy.
But, I mean, Christian Bale was skinny at the time.
He Christian Bale's Batman wasn't that great. I don't know why people like it. Like, he did an okay job.
Yeah, he was fine. I still like Michael Keaton the best still.
Sure.
I think he was a better Batman than Bruce Wayne.
What? Better Batman than Bruce Wayne? That makes sense.
His
Yeah,
Bruce
yeah.
Wayne wasn't anything special.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He just, he was just like Michael Keaton. Like, whoa, what's going on? What? I don't know if that's what he is.
Sure, man. That's
You know what? Like, he has that kind of,
jumpy personality?
yeah, the way he talks, like, you watch those movies, like, someone will say something to him, he'll just be like, yeah, what? Like, I don't know how to describe it. But
But he wasn't like that. But he wasn't like that in the Spider-Man movies, right? We're talking about the same Michael.
I don't know. I mean, he's older. He's older.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
has
that
more
makes sense.
more range.
Now he's just less
and he was
energetic.
like the bad guy.
That's true. He's gotta be cool, man.
It's like Bill Murphy. Is that his name?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, where he's
Who's
just
Bill
like
Murphy? No, who's Bill Murphy?
he's
Is that Eddie Murphy and Bill Murray's kid?
yeah
Sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like now he's just like old sad man in most of his movies.
Does he even act anymore?
I don't think so.
He does cameo appearances.
Oh, he was in Ghostbusters, right?
Both of them.
Was
Right?
it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
Phil, did you watch both or just one?
I didn't watch that new one. Afterlife?
Afterlife?
Nah, wasn't interested.
Why not?
I don't
For
know.
kids.
I'm not really a big Ghostbusters fan.
That's true. Yeah.
I like the first one. That's kind of it.
I'm not a big fan of you.
What about the cartoon?
I liked the cartoon.
Extreme was cool.
when I was a kid.
Did you like
but
Extreme?
maybe that's the one I watched. I don't know.
Yeah.
But again, like it wasn't something I was crazy about.
Not like Biker Mice from Mars.
No,
Nice.
I didn't need. There wasn't a kind of show where I needed to have toys. If I wanted the toys, that's how I know how much I liked it.
That makes sense.
So Biker Mice from Mars, yes, I never had the toys, but I wanted them.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna take an intermission,
You're gonna
eat
play-
some donuts,
You're gonna play a little music.
try out some Sonic Frontiers.
Sure. Maybe come back.
If not, goodbye.
Goodbye.
The last podcast. Ever.
Maybe. What if you did a New Year's podcast, but then that's the end of it?
I don't know. I would have to take a week off for New Year's. I don't think they'd let me.
Why a week?
Well, I mean, it's weird because you're like, I think you only work. You're off like 3-4 days that week.
When
'Cause
is
you have
hold on?
Christmas and Boxing
When is Christmas this week?
This week.
This week.
Yeah,
You know,
when's
when-
Christmas next week and the week after?
Shut up.
Well, there are 12 days of Christmas. So,
Oh,
you
okay,
know.
so it's a Monday and Tuesday.
Man,
Sunday,
imagine
Monday,
if
Tuesday.
Christmas came once a month.
That'd be sick.
Yeah,
No,
that'd be
what
very,
is-
That'd be
very
sick.
tiring.
Yeah, oh man, just you guys again.
Gotta go like right after Christmas ends. You gotta go Christmas shopping again,
Exactly.
You're like, oh, another pair of candy cane socks.
and they just never know when to not play that Mariah Carey song. It's just
It's all
the
year
time.
round. It's all year round. It's
Dum
like,
dum dum.
she's gonna be like a billionaire in no time. She's gonna pass like Jeff Bezos and Microsoft.
Do you think she primarily lives off royalties of that song?
Hell
I think
yes.
so.
You
Like, just
kidding
like
me?
the
like once a year.
Evangelion lady.
Yeah, like once a year payout of what like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think she tried to like coin herself as like the Queen of Christmas
yeah,
or something.
It's not working. Yeah.
But then I think the person who sang Last Christmas has that
really?
or something.
What's Last Christmas?
Last Christmas, I took your heart.
Oh, okay.
Who sang that?
Oh wait, no, wasn't that a guy? Wasn't that Boy George?
I don't know.
Wasn't it the Beatles?
Is
No.
Boy George a person or a band?
I don't know. It might be like a. It might be
Hold
like
on,
a.
shut up. Thank God we have Google, man. We just Last Christmas.
It might be like a Bon Jovi kind of thing.
Oh,
Oh, it's by Wham.
Oh, Wham! Yeah, isn't
Wham
that-
is Boy George's group.
No, that's not Boy George. Isn't that the
Isn't
other
it?
guys? What's his name?
Boy George
Wake
is
Me
part
Up?
of.
yeah.
Wake
What
Me Up,
group
man?
is Boy George in? Or is Boy George the group?
Oh my God! Shut up.
George Boy, what? Hey
Watches the
there,
Watchmen.
Georgie boy.
You mean George Michaels?
Who's Boy George?
You guys are what?
Who's George?
What's Wham? Isn't that the meat?
No, Wham is the Wake Me Up Before You Go Go guy.
Oh,
Okay.
so it's not the meat.
Is George Michael or Boy George part of Wham?
George Michael is part of Wham. Boy George is someone else.
Someone else? Or
Is he the guy who
some
sang
people
Karma,
else?
Karma, 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 Karma?
Yes.
Give you?
Karma Chameleon is Boy George.
No, that's Boy George. You're right.
But is that
Karma
a
Chameleon.
group?
No, Boy George is a singular guy.
Because I just found out about Jamiroquai
What about him?
being a group and not just the guy.
No, it's a guy.
Yeah, I didn't know it was. I didn't know that.
Where's the group?
I thought it was no. He's not Jamiroquai. His group is Jamiroquai.
Is his group?
His name is like Jimmy or something.
But where's his group? Is it like in his hat?
They're like a funk group. Like he's the singer and the other guys are the instrumentalists.
This is like when people thought Drew Hill was Cisco or something.
Oh, maybe.
Sure,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And the donuts are here.
Okay, what do we do?
You get it from. That's he put it on. You put it outside your door. So
Okay, I'll go get it.
yeah. Are you gonna pause it or just keep talking?
Keep talking.
Do you have something to talk about?
Yeah.
You want to figure out this George situation?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
There's George Michael.
Is he like George of the Jungle?
But then is there also Saint George? So is he George Michael?
Who's Saint George?
He's a subway stop?
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. Yeah, so Boy George is a chameleon guy, and then Wham is George Michaels, who sang Last Christmas or whatever that song you said.
Wasn't it a girl who sang Last Christmas?
No.
Though?
Well, no, they discovered it, right? Yeah, it was. It's a song by Wham.
Really?
Yep.
Whoa!
No, they messed it up. I see the wrong stuff in there.
We're gonna take a break. This break is brought to you by
Krispy
Krispy
Kreme.
Kreme.
Power Rangers.
Lightspeed Rescue.
Really gonna take a break?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he doesn't want excessive chewing on the.
Although it is the last podcast, so we should get a throwback to Jude chewing. Get just one for the road, Jude.
All right, one for the road.
Who sang "Hit the Road"? Jack. Was that Wham?
Yeah.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who's Boy George?
He's curious. That's what he is.
What's his name? What's his group?
He's
My
part of the
Curious
monkeys.
Those aren't real answers.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's really coming out the bottom.
Yup.
Started
Lick
at
it.
the bottom, now we're here.
Lick it from the bottom. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Why are you
lick its
freaking
ass.
out about it?
Yeah. Get in there. Get in that ass.
Yo, shut up, Chris.
What?
When you're talking about poo, okay, I get it.
That's just ass, man. There's
It's
nothing wrong
gross.
with ass.
It's gross.
I'm not talking about the thing that comes out of it.
Ah,
Like lick a tongue, you know? Lick a ass.
like, look at that.
Dude, did you watch Matrix Resurrections? Mm-hmm. What'd you think?
It wasn't too bad.
See?
When Phyllis, he got mad at me because I said it wasn't too bad.
It's bad. You should take away the 2 part and then...
It's like Michael Jackson bad. You know, it's like
What?
it's not that good, but it's pretty good. You know,
Oh, like the song.
Yeah,
Oh!
I meant the guy.
who's Michael Jackson bad?
Yeah, like, like Michael Jackson
Like he's bad.
Yeah.
No, he's not bad. Oh, you're just
Did you watch the documentary?
we no one can prove or you disprove whether what that kid was saying is
Look,
true
Macaulay
or not.
Culkin said he had a big house.
Yeah.
You know, so...
And yeah, Macaulay Culkin stayed there and he said he was a chill guy. So who am I going to believe? Some like kid who might want his money, or some guy who actually spent time with him and didn't want his money?
I don't know, dude. I think this is worth investigating on your part.
Yeah, I think I have to do a Michael Jackson 2. The documentary.
Is it true?
Yeah, there you go. See, Chris is my producer. Let's go.
What are the other donuts?
What?
What are they?
They're donuts.
You know,
I mean, what are those? The other on the
What do
right
you call
side. the
those?
five-
Circular pastries.
those bread things with the holes in it. What do you call
the top 4 on the right.
them? The donuts.
What flavors?
Oh,
What?
How will I name them?
is this how God named the animal? It's just like
He just looked at Jews like, which ones? What are they? Is it deer or what?
is it beer? Okay, so the top 2 are apple. Then either raspberry. I think raspberry. Then that's Chris's New York cheesecake, and then another Oreo.
3 of them look exactly the same.
Which ones?
The top 2.
3
Yeah.
the same. But this one has the white powder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How does it look the same?
From where I am, they all look like.
You need
white
some new
powder.
glasses, dude.
Maybe from his angle, he doesn't see the top.
It's the
part.
light.
No, it's the same.
You have to be exactly where I am.
at this specific angle, at this specific height.
To 30 degrees at a height of about 1 foot high.
At an angle, my eye angle of like
See,
60.
if you're trying to figure out where the sniper shot from, you'd be wrong. You're just going to be like, I think he was from here. It's like, no, you got to know the
No,
right
but
angles.
it's not that deep, Phil. Yeah, but
Yeah.
why did you want one?
Nosy girl, mossy.
Yeah, I'm going to get one at some point.
He just doesn't know. He's just confused. He's like, they all look
Yeah,
the
it's
same.
like they're all fucking the same, man. All these people look the same. All these donuts look the same.
You see the other 2 donuts that are yours, right? That's not.
They're
those are-
both mine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
We both had 2 already.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What the?
What? What?
Is that like a control thing? Have you would
How many donuts did we order?
What
I
the?
had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 2.
The one I had was like equal to 2. It had so much stuff in it.
You can't say that.
It had so much stuff inside and on top.
That's your problem, not ours. Then that's what you wanted. We got what we wanted.
You're gonna need a Tupperware to bring that home, Phil.
Oh, what?
I know.
Topperware.
Topperware.
Wait, isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, you put the food on top.
Oh, right.
It's like Beyblades, Topperware.
Let it rip.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to let it rip after I eat it.
It's just more how he said it. It's just like very
he's
low
confident.
tone.
He's confident. He's like, that's like Goku's like,
It's kind of rude. Just didn't want anybody to really hear it, but it had to be said.
yeah, that's just on the podcast. Awesome.
It's right there.
Hashtag had to be said.
What a rip.
Derek's like, wow, these guys went downhill fast. I don't want Phil to do my music
Derek,
anymore.
come back to our podcast. Make it legit again.
Yeah, bring back.
Bring your, we need like celebrity status on here so people will come. Or maybe we.
I'm gonna go find Derek.
Okay.
You're gonna go
You know
find
where he
Derek?
lives, right?
Yeah, in the bathroom somewhere.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna make a mess of Derek.
Chris is gonna go let it rip. Oh man,
No, what?
I'm gonna die. Welcome to the Canada Thing podcast, where we eat too much and then we feel terrible.
And then talk about pooping it all out.
Yeah. Well, since Chris isn't here, let's talk about Matrix Resurrections.
Yeah, let's go.
My favorite part was that girl Bunny Rabbit with blue hair.
Yeah, what about her?
My favorite part was the glasses she wore.
Yeah,
I
she
thought
was-
those were really cool glasses.
Her hair was good too. I like her. It's like the kind of bright blue. I'm like, oh, I see what they're
It's a
doing.
good blue color. It matches her glasses.
I didn't like the Morpheus guy though.
Yeah. They should have just had Lawrence Fishburne.
Well, remember he died. Spoilers, I guess.
Yeah, but
I don't like how they killed him off screen. Though. That feels really disingenuous to the character.
on-
But first I was like, did he die in the third one? I don't remember. But then the
did he
movie's like,
die in the third one?
Probably not, right?
Didn't he die like in between the movies?
No.
Did he die in the third one?
No, he didn't, because remember, if you watch the movie, she brings him to the statue of Morpheus, and he said, oh, during the fall of Zion, he like kind of sacrificed himself.
Okay.
So they killed him off screen.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like between these two movies.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I didn't like the first half wasn't too bad, but then towards the end, when Trinity starts doing her weird shit, I'm like, oh no.
Oh yeah, when she's the new Neo.
Yeah, and then I heard someone online it's not the one anymore, guy. It's the two. I'm like, shut up.
It's the Force dyad.
Damn it! There's something in the Hollywood writers thing that they're like,
Yeah.
it's forced bullshit.
Did you like all the meta stuff at the beginning?
I did. That's what I like about it. I mean, it's like, it's not that they were trying too hard. It's like they knew what they were doing. So I was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
problem is it didn't pay off.
Oh, you saw it too.
Yeah, we all saw it.
Matrix Resurrections.
We all saw it.
Oh, I didn't remember that. We're talking about it now.
Yeah. We talked about it before.
I don't remember you saying you saw it.
No, he said, I remember him saying he didn't like it.
Okay. Anyways,
But yeah, I also didn't like how they replaced. Well, like the Mr. Anderson thing. What's his name? Smith.
Agent Smith.
Yeah. Why wasn't he dead?
Kind of.
Because remember, Neo went inside of him and then he blew him up from the outside.
Yeah, when two became one.
Yeah, exactly. So why is he back?
But part of him was when he absorbed Neo, it was already in him, you know? So when they exploded, he was still part of Neo when they put him back in the Matrix. Mm-hmm. But he changed his face to make him look like a model or something.
That whole beginning of the movie.
Oh, you saw the Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The whole beginning, like, because after I watched it, I found out whichever Wachowski
Lana.
actually did this one was just sort of doing it in response to WB wanting someone else to do it and like sell it off or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's why there's all that weird meta stuff with like, oh, we think we know what people want out of the Matrix. And-
Yeah.
But then it feels like, considering how they handled the other two movies where they just went so far beyond what the first one was, you'd think they'd kind of progress the story a bit more.
Yeah.
But then this one, it just felt like that, well, we have to have Morpheus. We have to have Agent Smith.
Exactly.
That's what people like.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but I liked it
Yeah.
generally.
Yeah, I liked it generally.
It's fine.
I feel like the ending...
It's like having a seizure.
No,
People can't like this movie.
no, that's just a donut. It's just getting to the freaking brain.
This kind of does feel like two donuts. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man, that's a heavy donut.
Don't let it. He's gonna just not gonna eat the rest
But
of
then
it.
we can have more donuts.
God damn it.
Just like he can have more chow mein, you
Well,
know?
that's true. Yeah. Finish your chow mein.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you order a large. Hope you don't mind, guys. I'm not gonna have more rice.
Yeah, I'm not. You son of a bitch. But yeah, like, how do you feel about the ending part though? Like, where that whole scene in the cafe was so awkward. It's like everyone just feel like it's like there's no room to fight, but they still chose as a fight scene in there. It didn't make any sense to me.
I didn't like Neil Patrick Harris's
Yeah, I don't like him
character?
either. Yeah,
What was he? He wasn't the architect. He was
the
I don't remember.
the incubator.
the analyst.
The analyst, yeah.
Yeah, he was too over the top. He was acting more like, I don't know, like a caricature of of a bad guy than an actual bad guy.
Aside from How I Met Your Mother, was there any role that he was like
He
wow,
was in
that's a
Gone
good-
Girl. He was pretty good at that.
Yeah, but that's like such a small.
He was Doogie
Well-
Howser.
Who's that?
It's like an 80s show. where
Doogie
he's like a
Howser.
doctor.
Doogie Howser.
What? Okay,
Doogie
He did it all for the
Howser.
Doogie.
Doogie Howser, MD. He was like the kid doctor.
Yeah, he's a kid. It was a show in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what he was known for, man.
Oh, really?
Oh, he was in 8-Bit Christmas.
What's that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
With that scene.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas movie
Yeah.
about this kid who's like, I want an NES for Christmas.
Okay.
And he tries his darndest to get an NES.
Okay.
It's a good movie, actually.
And the kid is Neil Patrick Harris.
I can't remember. I think it's about him, when he's a kid.
Oh, okay.
Like, he's telling the story to his daughter.
Oh, it's like that show Everyone Hates Chris
Sure. Or How I Met Your Mother.
or Young Sheldon.
Or The Wonder Years.
Yeah, okay, it's like that. Okay,
Sure.
I get it. It's meta.
Yeah, that's all we do.
Like The Matrix.
Yeah, The Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah, Oppenheimer is pretty meta, too.
Why?
I don't know.
You okay?
Just just coming up my mouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna throw over.
No.
Oh man, that donut's really making him work.
This is almost 4 donuts now, you know?
What do you mean?
When Chris sees someone watching The Matrix, just makes him throw up.
Yeah, kind of. Well, no, it's more just like, what? You liked it?
I didn't like it. I was fine with it.
Yeah, I was fine with it. Yeah.
Okay, would you rather watch The Matrix 4 or The Last Jedi? Or The Last Skywalker?
Matrix.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Matrix by far.
Yeah.
Because Matrix, at least, they know they're
intriguing.
kind of weird,
Yeah.
and they just kind of lean on that.
Yeah.
But I feel like those last Star Wars movies, they want so bad for it to be good,
What do you mean?
and they just fumble it.
They do just fumble it.
What do you mean they wanted so bad to be good? I mean,
They think they got something good, right?
oh,
And it's
okay,
like-
okay.
But then it's not what anybody wants. It's not what anybody expected. It's not like it just went like completely.
Do you think
base.
that's why he did it? It's just like, oh, they're not going to expect this work of genius, and he's like, oh no.
What with Star Wars?
No, with Last Jedi specifically.
Oh yeah, he's
Like temper your expectations kind of a thing.
he wants to challenge
What Star Wars
what
is.
you think Star Wars is.
Oh man.
Which is fine if it wasn't part of that trilogy. If he had his
Yeah,
own
that was
Yeah,
the wrong
his
place to
own
do it.
thing,
The
yeah.
second of a trilogy was
Yeah.
not the place to do that.
To do his experiment.
Like, you have the first one, then even if they're not good, you should look at that first one and say, this is where we're kind of going, and this is where the story should follow.
Yeah, which goes into the third movie, but like, now
Yeah.
let's just fuck it all up. Luke died in the second one too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That feels more of an end of a trilogy movie than
Yeah, you think so, right?
than the last.
But you never saw it coming, right?
That's true.
The
And
way
you're like,
they-
wow.
The way they
Wow.
ended it too with
Genius.
the kid, and he's like, "Oh, they're the next generation
yeah.
of Jedi," and then it's just like, "Oh, there's another movie," and they have nothing to do with
Yeah,
those
nothing
kids.
exactly. Yeah, that's what the kids again. Has there been a Disney show about that kid?
No,
Nah.
maybe he's in Ahsoka. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that's like way
No, that's before.
Ahsoka.
That's
What time frame does Ahsoka take
during
place?
Mando 2 and 3, season 2
When
and
is
3
it?
of Mando.
Oh, so this is like post
No, pre.
original trilogy,
1,
Yeah.
5, 6. What do you?
Yeah.
but pre sequel trilogy.
Yeah, pre-sequel, yeah.
Okay, so no First Order.
Yeah, no First Order, yeah.
No, I am the spy.
What? Oh, that guy. The Ed Sheeran
Well, like
guy.
we don't know how to what to do with this
Right,
character. We don't know how to progress the story.
So then
I
why-
am the spy.
No, then why do they
That
progress
was
at
Ed
all?
Sheeran?
No, it's just another
Shut up,
redhead
Ed-
guy.
No, it's Ed
I don't.
Sheeran.
You could have told me.
Phil, you idiot. Look, you ruined it. Now he's like, oh, damn it. You ruined the gag.
I would have went to like my other friend.
Yeah, your friend's like,
It's
yo,
not a very
did you-
good gag.
Well, you ruined it. That's why it's not good.
Two redheads.
He wasn't.
That's another video I watched.
All right, we should talk about something important here.
Like what?
Like, how good was the IMAX for Oppenheimer?
I didn't watch Oppenheimer.
Dude, they shot this in IMAX 70 millimeter.
What does that
They
mean?
shot this in regular 70 millimeter. You could tell the
Thanks.
difference between the two, even though they're both super high quality. IMAX was so much better. When they switched, it's like a sheen was taken off film, and there's a level of clarity you've
Charlie
never
Sheen
seen
was in the
before.
movie?
The likes you've never seen.
Charlie Sheen was in the movie?
Yeah.
Nice. Was he the bomb?
Yeah.
Sweet. I should
Yeah, it's
watch this movie
just
then.
his life exploding.
It says winning.
He just tries to do some cocaine, he just explodes.
There goes good old Charlie again.
I saw the last, the last scene in that movie, and then
In Oppenheimer?
yeah, with Einstein.
Yeah,
then-
Einstein will return.
Yeah.
Is that real?
No. Someone just made an Avengers style ending where like Einstein will return.
Someone else, but like then some. No, there was another meme where like the last, like, you know, Oppenheimer says that thing, and and then Einstein's like, yeah, no shit, it's a bomb. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, I get it, but who played Einstein? Was it Ed Sheeran?
No, he was in The Dark Knight Rises.
Was it Bane?
Ed Sheeran was in Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah, he was Bane.
Oh, shit.
It just made him shave his head. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
No wonder the accent sucked. He's not a good
exactly.
actor.
Right? He's not a good actor. He's just a music guy.
What if he sang?
Yeah, it would have been better, right?
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think of a Bane. I am the darkness. You merely lived in it? Grew? What is the...
So, I don't know. So
Well, Ed Sheeran has that song in the Hobbit movie, I See Fire. And, you know, Bane always says the fire rises. So, you know, mash the two together. I don't know.
He sings?
yeah.
Bane sings, yeah. Yeah, you never saw that video where he's like rapping and stuff?
Or is it when he like freestyled to the Joker with the voice?
I don't know.
No.
Dave Bautista would have made a good Bane.
He would have made a good body
Bane
double.
Bautista.
I don't know if his voice would have...
No, yeah, just cover it up with some bullshit.
He wouldn't have done the weird Englishman voice.
Yeah,
though.
he would.
He would have done more what people expect out of Bane, I guess.
Yeah, which is fine.
But see, here's the thing. Bane's voice is so iconic and memorable now.
No,
So it's like,
no,
maybe it was good.
no,
Yeah, it was good.
no.
Yeah.
Did the Scarecrow had a British voice? Cillian
No,
Murphy?
he had an American voice.
Really?
Because he's American.
No, isn't he British?
He's American. No, not the actor. The character is American.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, they can still be British. He
Well,
doesn't have to be American.
yeah, isn't Bane supposed to be a
Brazilian?
Mexican?
Brazilian? Yeah.
Isn't he Mexican?
No, he's Brazilian.
Yeah. See, this is whitewashing, man. That's why you can't trust Hollywood anymore.
The one in the cartoon had a seemingly correct voice, where he had a bit of an accent,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a South American accent.
Yeah.
And then the one in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie was just like a beast.
Oh yeah, it was
Just
just
like, "Roar!"
it was just like Blanca from the Street
Yeah.
Fighter movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just...
You mean Charlie?
Yeah, Guile just yelling, Charlie!
Charlie?
Charlie!
Yeah. You see any other movies?
Oh, you're done talking about Oppenheimer?
What's there to talk about? It's history, man. You're reading a book.
They didn't deviate from history. Like had some like portal where it comes. I was like, don't do it, Oppie. Don't do it. And he's like, oh, I shouldn't do it. Did they show the actual bombing, or did they just talk about it? How does that
No,
work?
they showed the bomb going off.
Did they?
Yeah.
Where all the Asian people like?
Oh,
"No!"
those bombs.
Yeah.
No, they showed the test.
Oh, but they didn't show the actual bombing.
The Japan bombings. They just talked about. They had a
the
scene where they're
after.
talking about like how are they gonna, which places are they gonna bomb, and like should they do it,
Yeah.
and then they just kind of skip forward after that, and it's like, you know, how he feels about
like
it.
the repercussions.
Yeah.
When he was making the bomb, was his intention to use it as,
As a weapon.
or was it more of an experiment?
At
we-
first, the whole nuclear fusion thing was
Yeah.
an experiment, but then they realized, oh, we could use this. We got to beat
Germany.
Germany because all these other countries were starting to figure it out too. It's like, okay, we got to do it first before because they're going to weaponize it.
Yeah.
So we got to weaponize it first.
Got it.
And so it very quickly became about
So what?
becoming a weapon.
What do they say? What was the breakthrough he had before everyone else figured it out?
He didn't make the breakthrough.
What?
His math said it wasn't possible.
What?
And then some other guy figured it out and published it in like the newspaper. And he's like, no way, man. Look, my math doesn't add up.
Okay.
I said, well, they just recreated it next door. He was like, oh, okay.
So then he's not to
Well,
take credit for it? I don't understand.
he like spearheaded the whole Manhattan Project.
Oh,
But he didn't. He's not the one who did the experiments. Like, this is possible.
Oh,
He was like, like theoretically, it's possible.
right.
But he couldn't make it work in the math, so he was kind of like, yeah.
So was it someone else from the United States who figured it out?
I think it was a British person.
Oh, okay. And then he just took that and put it inside a bomb.
But then, yeah, they're like, well, it's possible. Someone just did it. Like, the guy in the next office just did it. After he figured out that it's possible. So he's like, okay, I guess it is. and then
how was that at IMAX? How was that?
Just, you could really feel his embarrassment.
Damn, I'm an idiot.
Felt real.
It's like, it's like when IMAX, how in anime when they talk to themselves? Like the anime characters? Like, it's like that in IMAX. You can hear his thoughts like, oh, I'm an idiot. I should have done that. It wasn't like a 3-hour movie, though.
Yeah, it was 3 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Because the creation of the bomb and testing it was like maybe 2/3 through.
Oh, really?
And then the rest of it was this fallout. There's a whole thing that I didn't know about where he has like connections to he had connections to the Communist Party.
Oh, really?
Like people he knew were part of it.
Yeah.
Like his wife was formerly a communist person, and this girl he was going out with, he had friends. His brother was part of it.
But they were all in the States, or did you have connections
in the States?
Russia?
Yeah.
Oh.
They were part of the communist group in the States.
Was it like spies?
Well, they thought he was a spy because someone that he brought on board, who said he was German but working with the British or something, he turned out to be a spy, and he sent the plans to Russia. And so later they were talking about making the H-bomb, and because of everything that happened with the A-bomb, Oppenheimer didn't want it to happen, so he was kind of blocking people from getting it done through this committee.
Okay.
But there was another guy who wanted it made, so he was trying to blacklist Oppenheimer.
Oh, okay.
And so this whole last bit of the movie is about them trying to figure out he's sort of in this conference room, and they're just talking to him about asking him questions. Who did you talk to? Where'd you go? And they're trying to determine, is he a communist or did he leak anything?
Okay.
So that was kind of the fallout of the whole bomb thing.
Oh, okay.
So the movie is not entirely about just making the bomb.
Oh, okay. Just like stuff that happened to him.
Yeah.
Like before and after.
Yeah.
Are you interested in reading a book?
Not really.
Okay.
I know it was based off a book. Like this movie
was
was from a book called American Prometheus, but I don't think I'll read it.
That's a cooler name, American Prometheus.
Yeah. Why did you have a book?
No.
Are you gonna read it now? American Prometheus.
Based on the hit movie.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Feels more the biographical.
I don't like reading biographies.
I don't know. You read that book from that editor guy. That's like the same thing.
What editor guy?
I don't know. You talked about it one time. You're like, I read a book about
Walter
the editor.
Murch? Because it's about his editing techniques. It's not his life.
Yeah, but it's about his atom bomb making techniques.
I read the Matthew Perry book because I got that as
The guy from Friends?
Yeah. Christmas present.
See, you read those kind of books.
Yeah, because someone gave it to me.
Yeah, you don't have it. It's a choice.
Yeah, but I wanted to read it.
See? So now you want to read the Oppenheimer.
But he's an entertainer. It's more interesting. Like his life was about drugs and stuff, and Oppenheimer is just about bombs and destruction.
Didn't he get into alcoholism because of all the stuff? So that's like a drug.
No, not really. He was just sad.
Being sad is a drug.
All those people died because of me.
But he didn't do the math, so it's not him.
Yeah, that's true. It's not.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a British guy.
Well, there was a great scene when he went to talk to the president, and then he was like, "Hey, President, man, I feel bad because all these deaths are on my hands." And the president's like, "You fool yourself. They're not going to remember the guy who made the bomb. They're going to remember the guy, me, who gave the order to drop it."
Who was the president that ordered to drop it?
Was it Bill Clinton?
Truman?
Bill Truman?
Played by Gary Oldman, who I did not recognize in the role.
Who was Robert Downey?
He was the guy who was trying to blacklist Oppenheimer.
Oh.
His name was Strauss.
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman was Detective Gordon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did Robert Downey act like Iron Man, but just older?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
He's almost unrecognizable in the role, too.
Really?
I mean, maybe I wouldn't have totally recognized him if I didn't already know he was doing
Yeah,
that.
the movie.
Maybe
Yeah,
if it wasn't an IMAX, he wouldn't have seen
yeah, it's true. Yeah.
It's just too big, you can't see.
That's Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, that would have been too blurry for his regular film. When when you saw the bomb go off, did your face melt because of the IMAX?
No.
Oh, that's no fun.
It's not 4DX, Jude. It's just IMAX.
It's only IMAX.
It's only IMAX. Even he agrees it's not that great.
If it was 4DX, yeah, they'd put fire in the room.
I guess I'm with a flamethrower just
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hot. Is that what the one with the shaky seats too?
Yeah, it's everything.
Oh, nice.
The shaky seats, and then yeah, they pump the room with like environmental things.
Really?
Yeah,
We should watch Dune like that.
like if you watch Avatar, they'll probably just drown you.
Yeah, they're just like there's a double whole like pool inside the theater.
Yeah.
Do you think if we watch Dune in 40x, it'd be like
It's
Oh,
just
man.
too hot.
Get high off
They
the
just turn the
spice.
heater on. It's like, fuck.
they like put like cinnamon in the air? It's like, what is that?
I'm seeing the future. Did you watch Dune? You?
Who you
No,
asking?
Jude. I know Chris saw it.
Oh, are you sure I saw it? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
Did we talk about it?
well, we're gonna have to watch it after this just to make sure everybody saw it.
No, I watched it. I liked it.
Good.
I like they did a really good job, like world building. At first, I was confused. I'm like, who's this big fat guy, and like, why is he so important? And then I go, he's some kind of. That's not the Emperor, right?
No, that's not the Emperor.
Then who is he? Is he like second?
He's the Harkonnen, Baron Harkonnen.
No, Harkonnen.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
Harkonnen.
Jesus. So he's not. So then
He's
who?
like the leader of the other faction.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So, but the guy inside that Darth Vader cube is the Emperor, or is that the same
Darth
guy?
Vader cube.
He was like sitting naked. Is that the same guy?
I don't think
That-
the Emperor was in
No, he
it.
wasn't. The Emperor wasn't in the first
Oh,
movie.
okay, so it must be
It was the same guy. Yeah.
Same guy. Okay, never mind.
Who floats around.
Yeah,
Big
floats
guy.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I liked it. It was good. Jason Momoa's character had a bigger role than I expected.
Yeah, he has a bigger role in all the books than I expected.
What do you mean? That one character?
Yeah,
Specifically?
he
Okay.
he sticks around for a long
Oh,
time.
really? Damn.
A little too long.
You're just like, you're still here?
Like he should only been in the first
Is,
book.
is he always just the bodyguard character?
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
Or does he evolve into like supreme bodyguard?
You know, we haven't read all of them, so who knows?
Aw.
Maybe
I mean,
he becomes True Dune, and then he's
he becomes
the maker.
Trudeau? Nice.
Yeah.
Jude, just look up the word Gola, and you'll find everything you need.
No, I'm okay.
Type in Jason Momoa Gola.
Gola? Sounds like porn.
Safe search off.
Yeah, so he just-
Yeah. Would you ever read more Dune books, Chris?
No.
How far did you get?
Same as you.
God Emperor.
Yeah.
All right.
That's when I was like, all right.
How many books is that? Like 3 or 4?
6.
Holy crap.
God Emperor is number 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many left?
Well, 6 total.
Oh, so you guys
Yeah.
are just too
God
short.
Emperor was number 4. Yeah.
Why just finish
No,
the
there.
trilogy?
He wrote 6, but it continues.
Well, yeah. His
What do you
son.
mean?
He never finished it.
It's like a
Oh.
Tolkien thing.
Yeah.
Okay, see, in my mind, I thought he did only the first and second one, then he died, and his son took over for the rest.
No.
But then he wrote 6.
And then,
He intended 7.
yeah, but then I think he passed away before then.
But then you
Yeah.
guys said though, after the first one, it's not very good.
yeah,
Pretty much.
So Keeper just losing his mojo, kind of thing. Is he just like lightning in a bottle?
probably.
Dune.
It's like, well, he had a good story in the first one, and then it's just like, kind of like the Matrix thing, like, let's expand this.
Oh,
And it's just so much, and it's
Oh,
so
okay,
weird
okay.
and dumb.
But it's also like at the time it was different because the second Dune book didn't come out like as a book. It came out as parts, like in part of like a magazine or something.
Oh, yeah,
really?
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
So, like, so
one
you-
chapter at a time kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
crap,
I
that's
don't
so
know.
weird.
That might have changed the flow of like.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. Me telling you what happens in Dune 2 book,
Yeah.
it's like it's nothing. Like
oh really?
I don't know. It doesn't really.
Oh well.
But yeah.
Yeah, he wants to do this the second book now. Like, I don't know, man.
You
You're gonna
could.
go out with a whimper.
I mean, you could.
Like,
I
the
was-
first book.
You could end it with little Leto, becoming whatever. You could. That's
the-
what the TV show did.
No, but I was telling Chris if the director guy just writes his own fan fiction about how we think it should end, and
Oh.
and use bits and pieces from was it Children of Dune? What was it?
Sure.
I don't know, whatever he was saying. Like he can maybe if he can come with the more engaging story, then go, why not? It doesn't have to be canon, but it can be his version. Maybe
I don't know, man. I know he wants to finish Paul's story, but
Paul Wall.
it just like his story fizzles out.
Yeah, it really does.
Like, he doesn't even feel that important in the second book,
Oh yeah.
And the third book.
especially the third book.
So who's is it because he's not the main focus, or because the writing for him is just gonna make?
He's not the main focus, but that's not why it's bad.
Oh.
Like, it's so boring.
It is.
But the main focus later is like his sister and his mom. And,
Really? His
and
sister?
Later he has kids.
Was his sister in the first movie?
No.
No, she's going to be In the second, maybe,
Yeah.
probably.
In the first one, he's like, "Mom, I know you're pregnant."
Yeah.
She's like, "How do you know?" He's like, "I just know. It's the spice."
Spice.
So yeah, she has a kid.
So then what? They wait. There's like a time skip.
Well, there's a lot of time skips in these books.
Oh no.
Well, specifically in the first book.
Oh really? Yeah.
There's also complications with the kid.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She got like,
You'll find out.
she got like 4
Yeah.
arms or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
The spice,
blue.
the spice, makes
spice
things
arms.
real.
Spice
She
girls.
goes doot 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 every time. It's in the room. It's like, oh damn.
That's a good branding though. I like that.
Yeah, they should sell the spice
What?
like
Like in real life?
instead of action figures. They should just make spice.
Like bottles of spice.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
That's like the mana energy drink. You know? Like, what are you
that's-
talking
No, it's just like, isn't it more cool to get in-universe items rather than just action figures and stuff like that?
But what would you fill?
You know,
in?
like
what would
it's,
you just like
it's
colored
more
sand?
fun to buy replica lightsabers instead of a figure of Luke Skywalker.
So you just want to buy sand? Is that what you're asking?
It's not sand, Jude. It's spice. It has a cinnamony smell and
So
taste.
like a used cars bit.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, it's not sand, okay? It's spice.
Son of a bitch.
You inhale it, you see the future.
Oh man. You know how many stupid kids are gonna do that? Just go blind or something?
Your eyes turn blue if you
Yeah,
have too much of it. Yeah.
So does that mean like all of those like people on that desert planet can see the future?
No, it's just him. Because
Oh.
he's the Kwisatz Haderach.
What?
Did you even watch the movie?
I did, but
I think you watched The Matrix. Wait, did you watch The Matrix?
Neo is the Kwisatz Haderach. I always like that Kwisatz Haderach reminds me of Knick Knack Paddywhack.
yeah.
Kwisatz Haderach, give a dog a bone.
In my head, I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it.
Well, you didn't want to be racist?
No, because that is kind of dumb. They want to appreciate this like child's this child's play thing.
Yeah. I'm sad they're delaying it.
That's okay. It makes it better.
It won't make it better because they're pretty much done.
No.
You're not- you
Yeah,
think
more
they're going
time-
to keep working on it?
Yeah, they'll give them more
No.
VFX. And
They're going to touch up the graphics more.
Yeah.
This is where they're going to go overboard because they're done, and then they're just going to think, well, we might as well do something with it.
What was the reasoning?
It's the strikes. The actors can't promote the movie.
So it might not even come out in March.
Might not.
Well, they did say all they said was 2024, so
Oh, okay.
gives them lots of wiggle room.
Yeah. Who knows? You know, these actors are demanding a lot of money, and they don't want AI.
That's okay.
Did you see the Bryan Cranston, his speech about it? He sounded like an old man just yelling about robots and stuff. Like, we cannot be replaced by robots. Dude, it's not robots, man. What are you talking about?
Was he in his Walter White character?
I don't know.
I don't think he understands what's going on.
You know,
These damn,
do you know what AI is?
these damn robots and the Will Smith and oh god damn it! I saw Godzilla. I know what's going on. Oh, this hurts.
Yeah, when are they doing another Godzilla movie?
Isn't there one coming
Yeah,
out?
I think Godzilla versus Kong 2.
Ah,
Kong
Yeah,
along.
it's the rematch.
that
No.
movie was terrible.
No, it was fine.
I didn't like it.
You don't like it? Oh, I hated the other one, the King of Monsters. That was so.
Oh, that one was awesome. That was the best.
That was the worst. What do you mean it was awesome? Such a bad movie.
You're wrong.
No, you're okay.
Are you guys sure you saw it though?
Maybe it's the Matrix.
This
I'm
was
not
the first
sure.
time I'm hearing this.
I feel like the Matrix has just got us. See, that movie is so deep; it just gets you in there. You know,
What are you talking about?
deep, man. Just fucking deep, bro. Gotta watch it like 6 times or something. To
Chris.
figure it out.
If you really want to understand the Matrix, you got to go on the Reddit afterwards.
But no movie.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit, right? Yeah. That's the
No,
end.
they'll explain it to you.
no movie. No
There's
movie.
nothing to explain. Even they say there's nothing to explain.
Who's they?
You're crazy. Sort of. There's like 5 different stages of the Matrix, man. It's like no, there's just one Matrix.
He's not the first one, you know that, right? This has happened before.
Yes, it has.
Eric
They still okay. I still don't understand that.
what?
What?
So,
They reboot the program.
but he becomes a baby again.
Who?
Like how old is he?
Neo?
Yeah.
He's like, wait, when?
Well, he's not the same guy every time. Like,
But I
he's not Keanu
I
Reeves.
thought the one was like an actual baby or human.
The one is like...
It's anyone.
It's an anomaly.
Yeah, it's a CNM anomaly.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. manifests itself. In the Matrix.
Manifest destiny, all that shit.
Yeah.
Ergo,
And then at the end,
vis-a-vis.
they allow a small group of humans to wake up. The machines allow them, and then they give them this whole prophecy thing and make them believe that they're going to find the one. And so over the generations, as they regrow and rebuild Babylon or whatever their world was called, they grow up with this whole prophecy, knowing that the one will save them. And then when the anomaly comes around, they let it do its thing.
Yeah, let's do its thing.
And one of them, it's his destiny to find him.
Yeah.
It's my destiny,
And then he does, and then he meets the architect and he has to make a choice. But the choice is made for him that he'll reboot the Matrix. Except for this guy, who messed everything up.
Yeah.
Oh,
went
Derek
off
says
script.
thanks.
Yes, you're right, Phil.
Yeah.
You are the Matrix.
Yeah.
I know just enough about the Matrix to make it confusing for everybody else.
That's good. That way they'll never bother to ask you follow that question.
Yeah, exactly, because I don't really know the answer. I'm gonna bring some of this food upstairs.
Okay, good. Because that smell has been like, let's go. See all that weightlifting's coming in.
Oh yeah, how much can you bench with that? How many
bro.
chow meins can you bench?
I get go to the gym, yo, bro. I'm like 20 chow meins, bro.
You know that video of the guy and he's just like yelling as he's like holding the weights
Yeah.
and he's like yelling but he's crying. Just
Yeah.
imagine it's Phil but like with like all the
Chow
chow
mein.
meins. He's like ah ah ah.
They should have that as Olympic sport.
All right, what's next?
Watch the Barbie movie.
No, did you?
I did.
Is it good?
It's good. It's like The Matrix.
Oh. Which one?
The first one.
So
Like-
she
like
figures out she's the one.
Yeah. And like they talk about like Matrix like makes you think about who you are as a person. What's real, same thing.
Oh.
Is it any way related to Toy Story?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like that Barbie?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It could. I mean, it'd be pretty good what do you call that? Synergy between brands, but no luck. You guys should watch it. You might enjoy it.
This is what I thought of this movie was based on the trailers.
Okay.
So I saw Barbie Goes to the Real World. Right?
Yeah.
Life in
So-
Plastic, just fantastic.
It's
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess a lot of the comedy comes from her not understanding our world.
No.
Like she makes mistakes and stuff.
No.
Misunderstands
So like when
things.
Wolverine was
Yeah,
like a
but-
prince and
or
he
like
like came
Sonic
back.
coming to our world. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
A little bit. Yeah. But it's mostly like Ken is the one who Ryan Gosling's character does the one who does all the funny heavy
He's a
lifting.
dum-dum.
Yeah, he's a dum-dum. He's a very funny
Okay.
dum-dum.
One of them ends up really liking the real world and thinks, maybe I'm gonna stay here.
No.
That's all I got.
You're not even all of it. Like,
You're not even. You're a little bit close.
You're not even a little bit close. I think that's what's like about the movie. I wasn't expecting it to be what it ended up being. Right. So
So what did it end up being?
just a good movie. I don't want to ruin it. You guys should watch it.
I mean, I'll watch. This is the kind of movie I don't care if it's spoiled before I watch
Okay.
it.
No, just watch it.
Nobody listens to this, so.
Derek does. He's gonna man, these guys ruined Barbie. Let's just watch it now.
Well, maybe one day Chris is gonna say like, "Hey, maybe I want to check out the Barbie movie, but what did Jude think of it?"
I think it's
then
good.
he can just listen to this.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying it's good. Chris, go watch it right now. Just watch it.
Where is
Watch
it?
it. It's right there.
It's in the theater.
Oh, theaters.
IMAX. And was it 40X?
Yeah.
40X.
Was it filmed in IMAX?
Yeah.
No, was it really filmed in
No, it
IMAX?
wasn't.
Oh,
No.
yes. Was it filmed in that Tarantino
Style.
8x5 film?
Like 76 millimeter.
Yeah, sure. Was that what it
By
was?
85 millimeter.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this was shot on dirty digital.
Oh, yeah, you dirty
dirty.
girl. You like that, don't you? Dirty digital.
So perfect and clean.
So is it like a King and a King Arthur's Court where there's like a magic portal and she goes to the real world, or
About this movie, don't overthink it. Like, the stuff just happens and you just go with it. Don't bother overthinking how this happens.
Also, it's just like a Christopher Nolan movie. It's like, I know people don't understand my films, but just let it wash over you.
It's like Tenet. Yeah, it's like,
just go with your gut, man.
Yeah. Literally, just like don't overthink it. Just watch
no, I
it.
just want to know: is it like she's a toy and she comes to real life, or like what is it? She lives in another world, or
It's literally like she is from another world, and they can just come by freely.
Oh, okay.
That's it. They don't explain how or why. It's just there. So it's like Tenet almost. You know, it's backwards.
I don't know anything.
watch
I
it
don't remember
backwards.
about Tenet.
Oh
It
man,
goes backwards and forwards.
But then why did they have to breathe?
because the air is backwards.
What?
Yeah.
It'll break
Air
your-
is backwards?
It'll break your lungs.
Whatever you thought about Tenet, the opposite is also true.
You're like you gotta when they put on their clothes, they put it on backwards.
Yeah.
The
It
shoes.
comes off first before it goes on.
That's true. Yeah.
What?
But it can't come off before it goes on.
Exactly.
How did they put it on? Because they go through the thing first.
You can't have the bullet be retrieved before it's shot from the gun, but it's already been shot from the gun.
Yeah. So
You know, that movie already lost me when the lady's like, look at this bullet, and then it goes somewhere. I'm like, what?
10 minutes into the movie, like, I don't know what's going on here.
and then she cocks. It's like, yeah, it's done.
She was like,
What do you mean it's done? What are you talking about?
Isn't there a point where she's like, don't even think about
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Just-
she does. Yeah. After he's like, how does that work? Like, don't think about it. Just go with the flow. But I didn't even get figured out that was going to be him in the end because I feel like that was like the obvious.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, like at one point I'm like, this is just going to be him at the end, isn't it? And then
During the battle, I kind of thought that.
which
'cause the-
battle? Like
You know, the pincer maneuver battle at
What do
the
you
end.
What do you mean him at the end?
Because you know how it was his character like throughout the movie or something.
What?
Wasn't that it? Like
You gotta watch it backwards.
Huh?
Like, things... It's like he's already done this before.
Yeah, like and it was him all along or some bullshit.
What do you mean it was him all
Because
along? What did he-
him and the Robert Pattinson character already knew each other.
But what? No. What did he do? Did he
did
create the
everything.
machine?
He did.
Saved the world.
But what? No, no, Jude. I'm just trying to understand.
yeah.
Like, what is the thing he did that you're saying that?
No, because like, isn't it him? Because you know how like in some of this, like in the beginning, he's like fighting like the guy in like the black mask.
Yeah.
But that was him under the on the
Yeah.
other side. So I'm like, yeah, I figured at one point, like, oh man, at one point it's just gonna be this, like he's gonna be like fighting himself, and then turns out he
Yeah.
was fighting himself.
So at the beginning of the movie, he's already fighting
Yeah.
himself. But
Yeah.
that's something we see
At
happen
the
later.
end, at
I know.
the
I
end.
know.
That's
okay.
his future.
But so
It's
is
also
that's
his
what you're
past.
referencing?
No, I'm like, did you guys figure that guy?
No, I didn't figure that.
Oh, okay.
That guy in the suit was him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when the fight happened, I knew that
Yeah,
was him.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
what
what
we're
I
talking
mean,
about
that's
here?
what I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought there was this kind of thing of like, yeah, man, he was like the guy who masterminded all this or
Kinda?
something.
I feel like he was.
Robert's
wasn't he?
Pattinson character?
No,
maybe?
the other guy, Mr. Tennant.
I don't know.
I don't know. I wonder.
I know Robert Pattinson had to go and die in the thing because of the
Yeah,
cage thing,
the cage thing. Yeah.
Because there's the line at the end where he's talking to that brown lady.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I sent myself, and he killed her or something.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Because he figured out that he was the one.
The one that what?
He was the one who orchestrated all of this shit. And he's like, all right, it was me who, like, you know, that she was going, never mind.
So Barbie is just they just come and go.
But Barbie, it's like they don't talk about it. Just
Okay.
happens and it doesn't take itself that seriously too, because like there are like serious tones in it, but then at other times it's like just because there's those tones like what they do have towards the end, we're serious. Like the whole movie is not like that. It's like just have fun, and then you learn a lesson at the end, and that's it.
So then, is there room? Because I remember that president guy, saying you can make like a trilogy out of
President?
it. The Mattel guy was like,
Oh no, don't. He's just being bullshit.
so
I think-
like no, but can you make like more movies?
You can make a movie with Ken.
Oh, okay.
Not with Barbie?
No, she's done. I mean,
She's done.
She's done.
Barbie's done.
Bro, don't
Bro,
even.
don't even. Just don't even talk about her, bro.
See, I was thinking of that because Phil was talking about how he like traveled worlds or whatever. That he would meet Woody, and because Woody's like a ascended mind, whatever. He's like beyond a toy now. He understands that he has like conscious. Isn't that what happens in 5?
All right,
Or no?
Like he leaves his family and like joins the circus and like
Yeah, he's like I want to live on my own now.
yeah. So that I was like, oh, what if he meets like a Woody
person.
Yeah, and like it's like, oh, but you're like Barbie, but like real. That's crazy.
I mean, that could work. Yeah, I mean, I can see what you're getting at. Yeah,
Was there because I always heard about the Ken song. Was there a bunch of musical sequences?
one.
Just that one?
Yeah,
just
that
like
one.
Peaches.
Yeah, like Peaches. Yeah. I didn't watch that movie. I mean, it's on Amazon. I just don't have I don't know the will to watch it.
Super Mario?
Yeah.
I liked it.
It's fine.
You think
It's
so?
like it's just
I
like
feel
it's a
like
good movie.
It moves fast. That's the only
Oh, yeah.
like.
I don't know, I feel like I've seen everything in Mario. I just don't need it. to be like just recreated for me in a way. Like,
Yeah.
it comes to Mushroom Kingdom.
fair.
The thing I didn't get was that people were complaining about was like, well, the movie's just a bunch of references. Like, well, what else would you do in a Mario movie? It's just except have the
story?
Mario stuff. Like,
Yeah, did you watch Barbie? Maybe they did something like that.
do you not want them to have Goombas and Koopa Troopas and
Wahoo?
stuff? Like, is that too referencey for you? Is having Luigi too much of a reference? Like, what are you talking about references? Like, it's
I think they mean like the fanfare,
like what?
like the jumping on, and then he hits the pole and then music plays.
But that's Mario. Like,
I don't know.
like what would you do then? Because then if he doesn't do those things, they'll go like, why didn't they do that? It's in the game.
You can't make people happy. That's all I'm saying, man.
It's like when the Red Letter Media guys were talking about Rogue One, like, oh, it's just like stormtroopers and TIE fighters. But I'm like,
Yep.
well, yeah, that's the era that movie takes place in. They would have those things.
But that movie's really boring though.
I like that movie. I saw
Rogue what?
Yeah, I watched it again. I feel like
Why?
out of all the
It's because he watched that Star
Andor?
Wars thing, yeah. So now it's like opening his third eye.
Yeah, because
Like, oh, you know.
Andor is really good. But I think that Rogue One movie is probably the best of all the Disney ones.
Oh, you mean like if you had to compare it between Han Solo and what's that other one?
7,
Last
8, and
Jedi.
9.
Oh, even those ones.
Oh yeah, I think it's better than those.
Damn. But, I mean, we watched Rogue One, right?
No,
We never
we
went
didn't
together.
watch it
Who
together.
the fuck did I watch it with?
You guys made fun of me because I watched it and I fell asleep, and you were like, "Yeah, because it's bad." I was like, "No, it's because I was sleepy."
No, because it's bad.
'Cause I was
Shut up, it's bad.
I was lying down.
Did you go and rewatch it and like?
I have not rewatched.
There you go. Okay, so go rewatch it and tell
Yeah,
us.
watch Andor first. Wait for the second season to come
Oh
out.
my
There's
god.
a
why?
second season
No,
coming?
there's no second season.
There is.
I thought he's
say-
dead.
they didn't
It's not
say-
out yet. They filmed it already.
Did they?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't hear that.
they were filming it. I don't know if they finished, but they were filming it while the writer's strike started.
Oh,
And I remember they kept going, but then the showrunner got into some trouble, or like not trouble, but people were like, "Yo, why are you still working when all your writers are not
Oh.
working?" He's like, "All right, I guess we'll stop for a while then."
but I understand. But didn't Andor get like some of the lowest ratings, and they still continue to go with it?
Maybe it got
Really?
low
Everyone,
ratings, but
everyone's. I've heard like
No,
says they
no.
love
Like,
it.
from what I hear, they like it's like a well received show, but the audience wasn't there.
maybe viewership was low. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because probably people
critically
didn't
it was
like Rogue
good.
One or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So
Like
they
I've heard like this, like the lady, like the the YouTuber lady who I follow. She's like Andor is good, but the audience didn't show up. Even Ahsoka is lower than Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why? What?
Because
Because
Rosario
people like
Dawson,
Obi-Wan.
she's in too much stuff.
No, she's not.
She's in all the Marvel stuff.
Is she?
Yeah, like all the Netflix stuff. She's always in.
Oh
it.
yeah.
the
She's
Netflix
she's the nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
in Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she started in that Daredevil, then she showed up in all the other ones.
Oh, okay.
And now she's making her way to Disney.
No,
It's
she's
just like-
smart. No, you know why? Because she's not. Because once you align yourself with a studio, especially Disney, you want to. And if you want to make money, you just do whatever the fuck they did. You know, just,
No, is there gonna be more Ahsoka if there's not the views? Because it's Rosario
Yeah.
Dawson.
well, they're making Andor, and there was no views there. So
They had at Fan Expo, they had a big Ahsoka prop display area.
like a real one.
I don't know anything about this show, but
Oh.
there was like 20 lightsabers there. And
Like
they all had
real
like
lightsabers.
no, like the props. And they're like, this lightsaber belongs to so and so.
Oh,
I've never
okay.
heard of any of these people.
What?
Plo Koon wasn't there?
No, Plo Koon's dead, man.
Oh, don't say
Didn't he
it.
get blown up in the spaceship?
Maybe,
The
I don't
fighter
know.
jet?
Or did he force save himself?
No, I think he got blown up.
Oh.
Who's Plo Koon?
He had like
Only the
gas
most
mask on.
iconic, like, non-main
Yeah.
Which
character.
show was he in?
He was in the prequels.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was one of the Jedi Council guys.
And his
Oh.
name is Plo Koon.
He had
okay.
he had like a gas mask on his face.
Oh, really?
Was that a gas mask or was that just his face?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You've opened you opened my eyes.
Is he like a Yaddle thing?
No.
No.
He's like tall.
He had like a
human.
really unique look. That's how
Oh,
I
yeah?
always like.
and it looked cool. He went not like
Wait, what's-
Ki-Adi-Mundi with his cone head.
Yeah.
Oh, was that pink alien guy with the robot face?
He was yellow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
my
it's
bad.
kinda
Okay, I don't know
yellowish.
who that is then. Hold on, let me. What's
kinda
it?
look like a
Goku?
Yeah, it looked like he was
Plo Koon.
wearing a gas mask.
Plo Koon.
Plo Koon.
Oh, Plo Koon.
PLO.
Plo Koon.
Like Kowloon.
Kowloon.
Kowloon?
Cologne.
Cologne.
Plo Koon. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he kind of looks like a predator.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, see now I don't know. Is that his face or is that something he wears?
Looks like a mask.
Well, it's got holes in it. I guess so. It's a mask.
Yeah.
Looks like a mask. Yeah, and like his eyes look fucked
But where
up.
does the face begin and the mask
Like it looks like it's like melded to him.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like Grievous, where he's like half machine, half.
Oh God.
What? That's what his mask? Yeah, he looks like a predator.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I see why he puts the mask.
No, but that's the comics.
I know. It's
But it's not
real.
canon.
Yeah, it depends on what is it Era 5 or
Air 5.
Light 2, because then they always change the canons of the comics.
Yeah.
It's what do they call it now? It's like Star Wars Legends.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
old
Old
expanded
stuff,
universe. Yeah, that's the real thing to me.
Did you ever watch that Halo show? Oh, okay.
Really? Thought you'd be into that.
No, they made too many changes that looks weird.
Yeah, but you got to watch it to see for yourself what the changes were.
No, I know what the changes are. They suck. Like,
don't know
Master
that.
Chief takes his helmet off like
See,
90%
you
of the
thought
time.
Matrix
And then he
Resurrections
has-
would be bad.
And then he had like sex with like an alien lady, and like Cortana's like, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know, you might like it. You might be like, yo,
Yeah.
Master Chief fucks. Yeah.
No, man, Master Chief is like solid, bro. He doesn't need.
Yeah, he's solid, What would you have to watch that on? Is it on like a
Paramount.
Oh, it's on Paramount. Okay.
Or it's on whatever you want when you download it.
Where do I download it?
It's Pirate Bay, is that a thing?
PirateBay.com, but not the original one because they know about that one. You got to go to the secret one.
There's a secret Pirate.
No, I remember after those guys got caught for for making Pirate Bay, like some other like Pirate Bay mirror sites developed. I don't know if that's a thing now.
Do people even like bother to like?
Oh, torrent now?
Yeah.
I don't know. The seeds are probably still there. I don't know if people are.
How do you like know if it's not a virus? Someone just
You
like,
don't.
You
I don't
scan
know.
it, man.
How? It's like
You buy Norton,
yeah,
$50 a month, whatever it costs,
a month. Jesus Christ.
and you scan it, and then it tells you, I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
And then like 2 months later, it's, oh yeah, that was a virus.
Oh, sorry guys, that's your computer's already fucked.
Any other cool movies and shows? I watched Doom.
Which one?
The Rock
Rock
Doom.
one? Oh man,
Where
why?
he's like,
Just
ah
yesterday I
shit,
watched
when
it.
he like gets the gun or whatever.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
blow it
yeah.
up.
That gun was not as big as I thought it would be.
No, it should be bigger. It's
Yeah.
they just cheaped it.
I mean, it was big,
but it wasn't.
but it wasn't like...
Yeah, they didn't make it look like how awesome it looks in game.
I thought it would be like as big as this table.
Sure.
Like
Why
at
not?
least as long as that.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like thicker and like beefier.
Sure.
But they made it like into this like regular big assault rifle.
Yeah. And he shot it like twice.
That's it.
But yo,
Would you
first
consider that?
person-
Would you consider
Yeah.
that
Cool.
the Rock's best role?
No, isn't
Scorpion King.
isn't that one with where
Tooth
he
Fairy.
Hard Knocks, Hard Fall?
Hard. I don't
It was
know.
like one of his like second movies. I think it starred the
I don't know.
Was he a football player?
no.
Oh.
I think it co-starred the guy from American Pie.
Oh, The Rundown.
Yeah, wasn't that like his?
Yeah, I mean that was one of his most like enjoyed movies by the
Yeah,
public.
I feel like that and then like Fast came and then that like propelled him
Yeah.
like up. But like before that, it was like I always heard him like, oh yeah, The Rundown. That's
Yeah,
like,
he was in like the Tooth Fairy. He was in a Disney one where he was like a football player and like a kid, and he had to take care of her. That's the whole thing.
yeah.
Then he tried to do Shazam and fucked up everything. The new power of DC is about to change. Didn't change.
Yeah, Doom was actually okay.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but then
Just
you
a
know,
big, dumb, fun movie.
Yeah, I want to go back. I would like to go back and watch that with like now because
Yeah.
why?
I mean even like back then I thought it was bad, but like I don't know. I think I had like expectations
Really?
for it. I don't know why. I never even followed Doom. Like,
I think
yeah.
I think because like at the time like video game movies were still like
Yeah.
new, and I mean it still is now, but I guess you're like, oh man, I hope they're gonna do like the game. Like, oh no, it's The Rock.
Who was the co-star? I remember like he's someone famous now, right?
Carl Urban.
There
There you go.
Guy
Yeah.
was Judge Dredd.
And he's in The Boys, isn't he? No,
And he's
Yeah, he is.
He's in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
is he The Ring?
And he was in Star Trek?
Yeah,
He was Bones.
He was Bones, yeah. He looks mad all the time though.
He looks mad.
He looks like his feet.
Yeah.
He's got a very like resting bitch face.
He's got that like lowered brow.
Yeah,
that always
yeah,
makes
yeah.
him look angry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why in The Boys you can never know if he's being like happy or
Yeah.
still pissed about stuff.
He's good. I liked him. I mean, he
Yeah.
was better than The Rock in that movie.
I mean, he's a good actor. He's not a bad actor. He's a good
Yeah.
actor.
They had his sister was Rosamund Pike,
Oh, really?
she's a good actor, I think. Now
Well, she was a doctor, right?
yeah, it was like they played twins.
Scientist. Yeah.
But in this one, I feel like it was maybe her first American role because you could really hear her accent coming through.
Was she trying to hide it?
Yeah, she's British and she has to sound American.
They will so
But you could tell
easily.
like sometimes her O's would be like, oh. She was fighting it.
Like honestly, like at that point when it's like in the future and in space, like it doesn't matter if she's like American or British.
Yeah.
I mean, this makes sense to me when they do that.
But she was supposed to be American.
Was there a portal to hell?
It took place on Mars.
Oh, okay.
And they
okay,
had
okay.
the Ark, which was like
Yeah.
a bubble that they walked into.
Okay.
And they just couldn't. The movie just opens with this prologue. Where like, yeah, so humans went to Mars and they found the Ark, and nobody knows why it's there, but it's still there, and we use it now. Okay, start the movie. Okay, it's just a way for them to say this is how we get to Mars, but it makes you throw up.
Why?
I don't know. They travel through it and they all just throw up. When
I
they
thought
come
about the
through.
story made him throw
I was
up.
like,
No, it doesn't make Chris throw up.
I was like, what? Are you like, who's gonna throw up now? Did you guys watch that trailer for the Hunter guy? What's his name? Craven.
Oh yeah, it looks. Yeah, you posted that.
Yeah. What do you guys?
We all
think?
talked about it. It looks terrible.
All right.
Who is that guy? Has he done
He's
stuff?
yeah. He's
Aaron
in Godzilla,
Taylor Johnson.
and he was in
Kick-Ass.
Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
He was this fast bro.
Quicksilver.
Fast man.
Oh, that's him.
Fast
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Oh, wait. That's not the Fox one, right?
No, that's on the Fox one.
No.
He was the other.
And he was in Tenet.
Was he?
Yeah, he was like one of the soldier guys at the end who gave
Oh,
the
is he the
instructions.
guy's like, I'm giving you a piece. I'm giving you a piece. And
I
was that him?
think it was the one like near the end. He was giving instructions to everybody, but he's just like, "Okay, okay, go."
What a
You're
weird,
like, Bane, is that you?
what a weird role to be in.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why they're bothering to do all this extended universe stuff with people no one really knows. It's like Morbius,
I feel like
Vulture.
they're still trying to make their own universe, but while at the same time holding on to the rights to what they can.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if they don't do anything, they just lose it. They already lost X-Men and Fantastic Four, so they have to go to like the D tier characters now.
What do you mean they lost X-Men and Fantastic Four?
Well, isn't that going back to isn't Marvel Studios doing
wasn't that
stuff with it
Fox?
now?
Yeah, wasn't that Fox?
Oh yeah, that was Fox. Never mind.
Yeah, like they never. Sony never had it. Sony just.
They're losing their grip on Spider-Man though.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get everything. But you know what? It doesn't matter because the Into the Spider-Verse stuff is
Is it good?
yeah.
Did you watch that?
Oh, you didn't watch it?
No, I haven't watched
No,
it.
legit. Okay.
I don't want to pay for it, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, if you got, I don't know how much. If you got a Google Chrome thing, we can watch it here. My only problem, this is like light spoilers, but it ends with like, oh, there's gonna be another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
And it's
course.
just like, no.
And it's supposed to release next year, but now they're not even sure, right? Because of the
Yeah.
strike.
But like
does
it's very much me watching and be like, huh, a lot of things are going on, but I guess they can like if they rush it, they can end it in like another half an hour, but then it goes boom, like ending. It's like, oh
Oh, so they don't
it's
tie
like
it up.
that?
no,
Oh, I
no,
hate
it's very much like you know
To be continued.
Halo 2 ending kind of thing.
Yeah. Gotta love that stupid Halo 2 ending.
Yeah, it's just like it's the same thing that I feel like with like Pirates, where the first one was good, and then
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like it's like,
Yeah, they didn't need the second.
Make a
third one.
trilogy.
Yeah, they didn't need the second, third one.
but yeah, I still
But
really liked
even
it.
the first one was not good either. Pirates. I mean,
It was just
it was
guy.
okay. But I think this one, since it has a lot of Spider-Man,
Yeah,
it
it's
seems like maybe more fun.
Spider-Man.
very good. I thought you were gonna go to the IMAX experience for that.
Nah, I don't think that's worth going to the theater for.
Wow,
It's not even IMAX, man.
it's Sony IMAX.
Phil
It's
just
not the same.
Phil just cares about IMAX. He didn't even care about the movie.
Yeah. Anything that comes on in real IMAX. None of this like Top Gun Maverick fake IMAX.
Real IMAX.
Actually, Dune's not even real IMAX.
It's Sand IMAX.
No, Dune, they use a camera that's part of the IMAX certified program. It's not like an actual IMAX camera.
Oh, so
It's the
Christopher Nolan would like scoff at that.
Yeah. The only real IMAX camera is the film one. Any movie that was shot digitally and they go, this is an IMAX movie, it's not really. It's
So what you're saying is you're willing to not watch Dune in IMAX?
no, I will.
Ah,
I have to.
you don't have to do anything.
I have to. As soon as those tickets going on sale, I'm just gonna buy a bunch, and whoever wants to go can go. Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure I have a stuffy nose that day.
fine.
Okay. Did you watch anything else? Unless you want me to say more that Spider-Man's good.
Yeah, talk about
I
Spider-Man.
don't know. Spider-Man's good.
I'll watch it at some point. I just honestly once it like Is it still in theaters?
No, I got it digitally.
Well, I completely forgot about it.
Oh.
I'll see it at some point. Did you hear about that kid from Milton who got his...
Oh, the Lego thing?
Yeah. So that's like a universe in that movie or something?
Yep.
Do they actually cross the different universes?
Yeah, they do, and it's kind of neat because like I mean, I guess maybe they did it in the first one, but like each Spider-Man had their own kind of like look,
Yeah.
the art look. So yeah, they did that more in this one.
But they actually go to them? Because I remember in the first one, you only saw the other worlds when they talked about their origins.
There was like a main Spider-Man world hub, but then they went to like India and some other place, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it better than when they went to other worlds in Doctor Strange?
I never watched Doctor Strange.
Oh. So I remember Doctor Strange was called the Multiverse of Madness, and all they did was just fly through a bunch of them, and they didn't really like stop to let you see any of them that well.
Well, I mean, there's only really like 3 worlds that they went to.
Okay.
Maybe 4. But yeah. Like there's the Spider-Man hub world, that's where all the Spider-Men are. That's like probably the main one. There's Miles in India. And then Gwen's, I think.
Gwen World?
Yeah.
What's her world?
It pretty much looks like Miles. You know, you can't have the love interest look weird.
I mean, her world could look weird. She doesn't have to look weird.
They do some weird coloring stuff, but I don't know if that's like the world or
Or
that's
like
just
the sky
storytelling.
is pink, and the trees are still green and
No,
brown.
that's like it's like lighting happens. I mean, it could just be like story reasons, artistic reasons to do it.
All right.
But yeah,
I watched the Avengers movies again.
like all.
No,
Wait,
just
did you just watch the Avengers, or did you watch the tying in of like between this Avenger? There's like this
No,
movie?
I just watched the last two.
and the Endgame
Infinity War and Endgame.
stuff? Okay,
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it.
you want to say goodbye to Iron Man one more time?
Yeah, it's sad. You know, I cry during that all the time when you see Samuel Jackson walk up, because you don't expect it. Just like at the end of the first Iron Man movie, you don't expect to see him, and you're clapping and cheering.
Samuel Jackson was in them
And this one, yeah, he pops up at the end of the funeral. Just at
when they're in the cabin.
yeah,
What's he do?
he just stands there.
Oh, wait, is this one of those things? Because I remember you telling me that they like CGI'd all of them. So was he actually there, or
I don't know. He walked in the frame,
okay?
and then he just stands there, and then that's it.
Oh, okay.
Just to show that he's there. And I clapped.
Any more? Does the Captain America thing make more sense to you now?
Oh, he goes back in time and stays there?
Yeah.
And no.
Okay, you're right.
Just time travel nonsense. That
'Cause
never
that's-
makes sense.
He didn't go back in time. He went to another world,
Oh, yeah, another time period.
and then he somehow came back older.
No, it's the same
What? No, it's not.
because he returned the stones,
Yeah.
so the time flow stayed the same. They didn't branch off. And he just decided to stay back in one of them.
But they specifically said that like whatever happens then happens then. You can't like that thing is like that line is that line. So whatever line that Captain America went to is not theirs.
No, because the old Sorcerer Supreme said the stones create the flow of time. And as long as they're in place, then the flow of time keeps going.
Yeah, but they don't come together.
They create the flow of time. But here's the thing. Here's what the Hulk explained before. He's like, because he was talking to Ant-Man. And Ant-Man's like, or not whoever. Someone was talking to somebody. They said, they're like, well, why can't we just go to the past and do this and that? And he's like, well, you can't go to the past because then the past becomes your present, and then the future is then your past. And
Yeah, so how did
I don't know. He's old. He got old, and it's sappy, and we feel good when we watch it.
okay?
And now Bird Boy is Captain America.
Yeah, you ever watch his thing?
No,
Is he coming out with a movie?
I don't know.
Okay.
I never watched any of those shows.
Oh, not even the Wanda one?
No,
Oh wow.
that's why I watched the Doctor Strange movie that continues right from that, and I was just confused.
But doesn't that continue from Spider-Man?
No, it continues from WandaVision.
Oh really?
She's the bad guy.
Oh really?
Yeah, because she's mad that.
So did you? Because I remember in the other podcast, she was talking about like everyone popped when like oh it's Jimmy from The Office Like, were you like that
Oh
too?
yeah.
Did you jump off your chair?
No,
You were
because
like,
it was spoiled for me. I already knew that was coming.
What about when
He didn't do anything though. He
Professor-
just died.
Professor X was there. When you're like, ah,
He's in the yellow chair.
no,
No, 'cause again, I already knew.
yeah, but you're still like, yo, that's cool.
When I found out about it, I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Okay.
but it doesn't make me clap or anything or just get out of my seat.
So Jude was kind of like being mysterious, but like, so what happens? Like, what's the greater world state?
What?
Like, what's the state of the Avengerverse?
Oh, I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
So like, what's the story going forward? No, you don't know?
I have no idea.
Oh, damn.
Do
Okay.
any of these movies have anything to do with each other anymore?
Don't they? Aren't they supposed to?
Because at some point,
Who's the guy they're building up to now? Or is there someone?
oh, the guy who got arrested for assault.
Oh, nice.
What's his name? What's his character's name?
Come on, Phil. You can do it. Figure out his name.
Crazy Joe. I don't know. What's his name?
Crazy Joe. What's his thing? Is he in
I don't know.
space?
Yeah, I
Does
think
he-
he's in space.
Does he live underwater?
I think he's in space.
Oh, he lives in space? Okay.
Wasn't he in the Guardians movie?
The most recent one? I didn't watch
Yeah,
the most
yeah.
recent one.
What's his name? Kang the Conqueror.
Kang?
Kang.
Garou?
Kang.
Like the Ninja Turtle guy?
Like kangaroo. Yeah.
Okay. And he's a spaceman.
Yeah, he's a spaceman.
Okay.
He's like
What's
a
it? Do you know what his thing is
multi-dimensional
in
spaceman.
no?
I don't know. He's got multi-dimensional powers.
Oh, does he really? Or are you just making that up?
Sure. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Dude, what does Kang the Conqueror do?
He's like timeline man.
Timeline man?
Yeah, he sees like goes to different timelines and it's like he just knows how to beat everyone because of like multiple timelines or something.
So he's like Paul
Who's Paul?
Atreides.
From Dune. You watched Dune, right?
Oh, he hasn't seen that part yet.
Paul
He hasn't seen the part with Paul.
Paul Wall. Yeah, like that's his power. If you see his like him like by himself, he's like, oh, he's good at combat and weapons. But then he can time travel, so he just knows through experience how to beat everyone basically.
Is this how they bring back the other Avengers in the Avengers movie now? Because he can time travel?
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's go, oh, well,
That's
we'll
what-
have Iron Man in it. Don't
Oh
worry.
yeah, definitely. The what's it called? Was it? The one is like Kang something, Kang Dynasty, and the next one is Secret Wars.
But those are what the Avenger movies are called?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Kang Dynasty is like, all right, like the end of. Do you guys watch Ant-Man? No, right?
Nope.
So
He
at
watched Doctor Strange.
but at the end of the Ant-Man,
I watched the one that doesn't matter.
yeah, pretty much. At the end of Ant-Man, you just see Kang. He comes to this like coliseum of like different versions of himself, and he's one of them's like, oh, what happened? Like they're referring to the Kang that died in Ant-Man. Yeah, it's weird. He's like, oh, what happened to that guy? Oh, he wasn't worthy, but don't worry, I called everyone. And then you see the whole coliseum filled with different like versions of Kang.
Is this like the one?
It's like Agent Smith.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I was hoping there was going to be a Coliseum, they all fight each other, and then the one has
I think
superpowers.
Well, that's different from the comics, I think, because in the comics he just needs one of them because he's got all the experience from all the different timelines. But this year they're having like hundreds of him,
Oh.
which
All
makes
right.
no
More
sense.
importantly,
Yeah.
who's an Avenger now?
Goku?
Goku,
Okay.
Vegeta.
Okay. So, well, Yamcha.
No,
He's a baseball player.
he is.
Yamcha will never get his due.
Tien and Chaozu are Avengers.
Chaozu made it, but not Yamcha.
Well, can Yamcha explode?
Yeah.
He can get exploded.
As long as he has a Cyberman.
That's not the same thing. He needs something to cause it, but
Which one's this?
raspberry.
All right.
Man, that's like eating 6, Phil.
Which one?
A cream-filled one?
No, it's got jelly. It's not that heavy.
Yeah.
Jelly's like what's the difference between jelly and jam? I've always been people because they peanut butter and jelly.
Jam still has seeds in it.
Are you making that up?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Anyway, continue with who's an Avenger.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's in
No, wait, is he? No, because they don't know him anymore, right?
No, well, yeah, technically. No. They know Spider-Man. They don't know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
But they know that he's an Avenger?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Spider-Man's still
But-
part of the Avengers.
But his connection was Tony Stark, and like,
yeah, that
won't they be like, you know what?
Wait.
Tony liked you, but
Do Do they have a thing like, say, Avengers assemble like a wristband,
No.
or is it just like they just come together through happenstance?
Sometimes happens to, yeah, most of the time it's been happenstance.
Okay. So there's no like Lord of the Rings thing where it's like the lights of Moriar, and then
Yeah,
they
like
see
they,
the
like,
lights.
they don't have a
like,
bat signal.
Okay.
But in the comics, everyone's wearing a communicator, so technically
Yeah.
you can call them whenever they want. But in the movies, they're like, yeah, just come together, boys.
Okay. To expand on what Phil's saying,
Yeah.
is there still that Avengers Center
No.
that Captain America was part of? No,
That
That's
blew
gone?
up.
That blew up, yeah.
Okay. And I know that there is, like, I know the strike is happening, but like,
Yeah.
how many more movies until the next Avenger? Like, what's
What's left?
Miss Marvel or whatever her name is? Is that one?
The Marvels comes out this year in November.
Okay. What else is there?
Next year, the Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts?
Thunderbolts. They're like the.
Isn't that the like Thundercats?
No, there's a TV show.
Yeah, Thunderbolts, right? You know what I'm talking about. With the mechs?
No, I know what you're talking about,
The puppets?
but you don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
what's going on?
That's not called Thunderbolts?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
There was a TV show, Thunderbolts.
Oh, is that the one with the puppets?
No,
Yeah.
there was a Marvel TV show,
Oh, okay. What, really?
a live action one. Isn't it the
Really?
one with the guy who can't talk?
That's called Thunderbolts?
Isn't that?
Oh no, that's Inhumans. Sorry,
my God.
never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thunderbolts with the puppets. What are you talking about?
Yeah. It's
So
stupid.
wait, is the puppets in, or is this some other Marvel thing?
That's another thing. This Thunderbolts is like the Suicide Squad, but for the
Oh,
for Marvels.
come on.
Yeah, stupid. So that's left. Fantastic Four is left.
They're not doing Blade anymore, right?
No, Blade is left. You're right. No, Blade
Oh,
is
Blade
left.
is still before the next Avengers movie?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a lot of movies.
It is, yeah. Well, those two Avengers movies got delayed till 25, 26, right?
True.
So you have like
That's not far off.
seems far off.
How many movies can they throw in 1 year?
There's a lot. Hold on. There's
Wasn't there a lot of Avengers movies or Marvel movies this year? Wasn't there like...
was it like 2 or 3?
Guardians.
Guardians.
Well, last year
Ant-Man?
was Wakanda Forever, Strange. Was there another one?
I think that's it.
That was it?
Think so,
Okay.
They had the She-Hulk show.
Yeah, they did have
Yeah, they did. I never watched it.
Yeah, she part of it.
Yeah, is she an Avenger?
She's technically and but I'm not sure like how they tie in like like Moon Knight and I don't know
Oh
where
yeah, Moon Knight.
Is Moon Knight an Avenger?
Oh no, he's supposed to be in Blade.
Oh.
What about are they still doing something with the old Netflix character?
Yeah, is
Yeah, they are,
Daredevil
yeah.
an Avenger?
Yeah, Daredevil is an Avenger. Yeah. Well, he's in the She-Hulk show, right?
Oh,
yeah.
You could told me
And
that.
he was in the Spider-Man movie
Yeah,
too.
he sleeps with She-Hulk, which is weird.
Is that indestructible guy?
Luke Cage.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be, but he hasn't showed up.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not going to use them.
Remember when the guy punched the guy?
Jessica Jones was your
And then
part
he was
two.
like, "I'm Luke Cage! I'm Luke Cage!" Oh yeah. Clearly the guy yelling, he's Luke Cage. Luke Cage. Good stuff.
Iron Fist.
He's supposed to be there.
Wait, is it him or is it the girl Iron Fist?
I don't know. They haven't said anything about. They haven't said anything about that. The original guy returning.
What are they going to do to make me interested in watching this movie?
Which one? Oh, Deadpool 3 is left. That's
They're gonna
next
do.
year.
You can be like, yeah,
Data shows up?
Avengers.
Okay, so Deadpool is next year. Oh, Captain America 3 is also next year.
Three.
What? Didn't they already do 3 of those?
Wasn't there-
No,
well,
sorry, 4. My bad. It's called Captain America: Brave New World. That's when I think that's when they introduced Thunderbolts.
Is that the bird guy?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
Birdman.
Is he still called the bird guy, or is he still not? Or did they call him
Wait.
Captain America?
He's just called Captain America: Fantastic Four.
That's lame. He should be the bird guy.
Captain
Oh,
Bird.
Armor Wars is a movie.
Armor Wars? You mean Robot Wars? The
You mean BattleBots?
Yeah.
You mean Metabots? No, Armor Wars is like
These are real things that
yeah.
that's gonna happen before the Avengers.
yeah,
This is like 10 years worth of movies.
yeah, but all distilled into like 4 years.
How many movies did they do until the first Avengers? Like 3?
No, they did a lot of
A
them.
lot, like Captain America, Thor.
But see, they spent 4 years. It was like
They did 4 movies.
2008. No, there was
2 Iron Man, Thor,
Captain America, Hulk.
Does that count?
It does count.
Edward Norton?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does count. Sadly.
Okay. 5?
Because there was the end credits scene where Tony Stark shows up. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 Iron Mans, Thor, Hulk, Captain America. Yeah, 5 movies.
This sounds more than 5.
Yeah, it sounds more than 5. It does.
Wait,
I think-
are these movies, or are these also including like Disney Plus shows?
No, I'm not including Disney Plus.
Oh, those
man.
are all movies?
No,
man.
well, see, for 2024, you have Deadpool 3, you have Captain America, and then you have, I think that's only 2 movies. Oh no, and Thunderbolts.
What about the Miss Marvel or whatever her name is?
She's in the one this year.
Oh yeah, that's coming out end of this year?
Yeah, like November. Then 2025, you have Blade,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Fantastic Four,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
and Armor War. Well, Armor War doesn't have a date on it, so we don't know. But then Avengers the first one is May 2026.
But now you have to also include like Spider-Man 2 and 3,
Oh yeah, you're right.
Guardians.
Guardians is done for now.
But like I'm saying, until the next like Avengers movie, you have to
Oh,
include all those.
they're gonna have to remind everyone who's left.
Jesus.
And plus, they're also gonna have the Fox characters as a send off.
Fox characters?
Yeah, like
The X-Men?
X-Men, yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Oh,
They
Shang-Chi,
have
yeah.
they still. That's already like
doesn't he have
more
a
than
sequel?
5.
Yeah, his movie isn't in their current lineup.
Oh, poor guy.
I know what it's gonna do for like 6 years.
It's okay. He's just gonna be like, "Yo, Toronto," and then everyone's gonna.
He's gonna be in those like those Telus commercials.
Yeah.
Maybe if they do Ken 2, he can be in there for sure.
How big was his role in Barbie?
He was like the antagonist to Ken.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's not that big honestly, but he had more screen time than any of the other Kens.
Okay. Here's the solution, Chris, to all these movies.
What's that?
Just don't watch any of them.
Oh yeah, I think with this second phase, I don't know if you call it phase 2 or whatever.
Isn't this phase 4?
I don't know, but with their second of with the second thing, they made it way too confusing for everyone. Because with Infinity War, it's like, oh, simple. Thanos is trying to get this, and that's it. But with this one, it's like, here's a bunch of multiverse shit you gotta know. Here's Kang, and here's everyone else. Well, if you watch the Disney Plus shows to get, all these like subtle nuances, so they're gonna really fucked up.
Oh, you know who shows up in the Spider-Verse movie?
Batman.
Donald Glover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, the actual Donald Glover? Is he 3D?
Nope, it's him.
Like,
Just as Donald Glover?
No, as the character that he is in the Marvel universe.
in Spider-Man?
Who was he in the Marvel
was the
universe?
uncle. Remember, he was the
Oh,
thief?
the Prowler.
No, he wasn't Prowler in the movie.
He wasn't Prowler in the movie.
He was
but-
just a thief, and like Spider-Man stuck him to a car, and he's like, "I have a nephew who likes you," or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Which Spider-Man movie was
the
this?
first one, Homecoming.
Was it Homecoming?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the animated movie.
No, he's in Into the Spider-Verse.
But
Yeah,
as
yeah.
himself,
Yeah.
as the guy from Spider-Man 1.
I don't remember him in that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's a little small.
The Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
No,
No.
the Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Oh, this is too confusing, man.
Come on, Phil.
I'm just gonna read the comic books again, where things are less
Yeah, they
confusing.
got a big stack waiting for you. They're like,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what was his
Still
role?
at the
He's
start.
he's just like a thing.
yeah, he's just there.
He's not like a guiding light to Miles.
No, it's just like they just look at each other like, oh, hey, yeah, what's up?
Does what's his name show up? Holland?
No, they
What?
use footage from Andrew Garfield and
Really?
what's his other
Toby.
Tobey Maguire.
Really? But no, Holland. I mean, he must be in the other one then.
maybe.
He's why keep him out?
Apparently, Tom Holland was supposed to be in the first one of the Spider-Verse ones.
Yeah, I guess he money.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's
Good,
cool. That's
good
cool.
for Donald Glover. He's I don't know what he's doing now.
They make a community movie, aren't they?
They've
they
been
already
talking
make
about
one?
that for years.
Oh, they didn't do it yet.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought wasn't the running gag 6 in the movie?
Yeah.
But didn't that guy, the problematic guy?
Oh, Chevy
Chevy
Chase.
No, the guy who did Rick and Morty, isn't he a part of it?
Oh, is it?
Oh, Dan Harmon, the
I
guy
don't
who's a showrunner.
Well, yeah, one of them, right?
Yeah. What about him?
Isn't he? Didn't he get canceled, or was it the other guy who does the voices only?
No, I don't think he got canceled.
Okay, it must be the other guy then.
I think
the voice
there was
man.
something about his feud with Chevy Chase.
Oh, okay, no, that must be the voice guy then from Rick and Morty then who had that get canceled.
Yeah, I don't know if they're. For years, they've been saying they're doing it,
Oh,
and
I read something.
nothing's
I
ever
read something this year, so I don't know.
I don't trust it.
Every year it's going to be something about
They've
that.
been saying, oh yeah, the script's done, and it's just about getting everybody on board and finding time. And
Is it
money
still going to
and-
be a Yahoo exclusive?
I don't know.
Is Yahoo thing still a thing?
Yeah, Yahoo's still pretty. It's pretty popular actually.
Like their
app?
streaming service, though.
Oh, they have a streaming service?
Yeah, that's how Community season
6, yeah.
Really?
It showed only on Yahoo. Yeah. You want to end this?
No,
End
make
it
it
forever.
make it the longest podcast today.
Before, if we're not gonna, I'm gonna just say I read all of the Shilun Shui, the 3-body problem.
Sishin Liu?
Yeah, I read all 3 of them.
Oh, man.
They're okay.
Okay.
They're very much like what do you call it? Like science porn. Of like,
Okay.
it's like, oh, like he gets way hardcore into like theories and stuff, and then they're all like, yeah, it's possible. There is one funny part. The people are on a spaceship, and they say, fuck it, we're leaving Earth, right? So they leave Earth, and some guy comes up, and he goes, oh, so we left Earth, so that means we're own like a government now. It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, so what kind of government are we gonna be? And they're like, well, I don't know, we're like military. Like, oh, military? You really want to be military? We're still young and new. Is that a good idea? He's like, okay. What about diplomacy? He's like, oh, diplomacy. So you want to like vote on stuff and stuff. It's like, oh, that's very interesting, right? They just all look at him. He's like, okay, so what do you want? He's like, I'm just saying. I'm just asking the question. What kind of government should we have? And then the entire time he's like, yeah. What are you trying to get at, buddy?
Man.
Yeah.
Very subtle.
It's very science. Like they talk about how the world was originally 10 dimensions.
Whoa.
And then kept getting smaller and smaller. So then that's why we're in the 3rd dimension now.
Sure.
Yeah.
I believe it. Why? There's no reason not to believe it.
Yeah, it's interesting though because it's a very different kind of storytelling. Like characters aren't really that important. It's more just the overall story that's
so it's like a Christopher Nolan movie.
I guess I don't know. Sure, why not? So get ready for that in January or whatever.
What's coming in January?
The 3-body problem.
Oh, like another book?
No, the Netflix show.
Oh, they're doing a show.
Yeah. Okay. Remember when you talked about it last time and then Jude's like, isn't there a guy that's like coming out with a Netflix show? It's like, that's him.
Oh, okay. I'll watch the show. I'm not going to read the books.
Okay. That's
Maybe
fair.
there'll be less of a CCP message in the show.
Maybe.
Unless it's like funded by the Chinese government.
Yeah. I mean, apparently that book is really popular in China. Like they made up their own like TV show based on it and stuff. So yeah, we'll see. Do you have anything to recommend?
Yeah. I've been rewatching the show Gargoyles.
Really?
And I recommend that show. It's very good.
How many episodes?
78.
78,
Really?
I think.
Jeez.
But it only went on for like 2-3 years, right?
3 seasons, yeah.
Was it a Disney show?
It is a Disney show.
Damn, why don't they bring that back?
Yeah, what are all the Star Trek people doing? They're old now, so.
I never knew as a kid that it was like a bunch of
Oh,
Star
really?
Trek actors.
Oh.
It's just funny watching it now. Like I really recognize their voices. And
As an early Star Trek fan, it was one of my very good pleasures watching that show.
but now it makes me think because everyone always talks about like, oh, they just get celebrities to do voices and they don't know how to voice act for real. And I'm watching this and I'm like, yeah, that just sounds like Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis, and they're not trying to do a voice or anything. And they probably got them because like they were on Star Trek at the time and it was huge.
Yeah.
Although most kids probably wouldn't know anything about Star Trek, especially anything about the actors.
I mean, most kids wouldn't know much about acting, so,
Yeah.
they would have heard that and be like, whoa.
But they're fine. I mean,
Did you watch all of them?
no, I'm somewhere in the second season now,
okay.
like early second season.
Did the guy shoot the girl yet?
That was season 1.
That's has traumatized me, like, as a kid. What was his name? Was it Bronx? No.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
The big guy, yeah.
Also, that's the first time I ever heard the gun went off, and my head was like, what do you mean the gun went off? You turned it off? Like, I don't understand. But yeah.
Apparently that episode got banned for a little while.
Oh, really?
Because it was too bloody.
Oh.
So they had to re-edit it so you didn't see as much blood, and then they show it now. Yeah, that show was a little more adult than other cartoons.
Yeah, it was.
Like, they actually used bullets and stuff. It wasn't just like everybody had a laser gun.
I do remember a drop in quality. Do you have his daughter is there now?
No.
Okay. I remember that's when I stopped liking that show.
Maybe that was season 3? Yeah. I don't know. Because I read season 3, the original team left.
Oh, really?
And it was like a whole other group of people.
I also remember, like, years later, I remember reading a thing where the guy who did Batman at the time, like, talked shit about the animation of Gargoyles.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like,
The animation's fine. It's not. It's. I don't know. Is it on the level of Batman?
Probably not.
Not really. But I'm guessing it was a lower budget show.
I still remember. I think it was the first episode. Just like hearing when Goliath was carrying the girl. You just hear.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh man.
I just remember that from the intro, because it has that beat. Dun,
Yeah.
Dun, 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 and then they show the part. It's like dun 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 as he's climbing.
So you're gonna get into the games now?
They're games.
Yeah, there's like SNES, Sega games.
Oh man,
Game Boy Color.
those games are usually pretty terrible though.
Yeah, but come on.
No, I'm not gonna play those.
Aw. I think one was like a reskin of like a Japanese game. They just
Oh.
put Goliath in there instead.
Playing games? I got Sea of Stars.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You bought it?
I bought it.
Oh.
On Switch.
Because you heard it was like Chrono Trigger? Or.
Yeah, and then, well, I heard about that a long time ago, and I was kind of like, well, it's not Chrono Trigger. Like, that doesn't really entice me. And they're like, well, we got Yasunori Mitsuda to do the music. Like, yeah, well, it's not the Chrono Trigger music. It's just him.
So what was the.
But then, before the game came out, all these reviews came out, and they're like, yeah, 9 out of 10. And it was like, so good. It feels like playing Chrono Trigger. I'm like, okay.
And.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're playing it, right?
Yeah.
Are you using the runes?
Oh, the things?
The easy mode thing?
I
Easy
only
mode
did. I
items?
only put on the one to know when I did another attack.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
I'm turning them all on.
Oh, yeah?
I'm just like,
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna make this game as easy as possible.
I get it.
The best one that they gave early was how your health completely replenishes after every battle.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it is.
I don't have to waste all my items.
I don't know why that's a thing. Well, like your health should just, like, replenish.
Yeah, I mean, do other RPGs do that?
It's like the thing now,
Oh,
right?
I haven't played many RPGs in a while, so I'm not used to
How
that.
far'd you get?
I'm like 3 hours in, maybe.
So where are you?
I met the historian girl,
Okay.
the traveling historian,
Did you?
and I just went to like this area with moles.
Oh, okay.
And you're like, go through the mines or whatever.
You're talking about the wizard or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to this area. I'm not sure if the enemies scale in this game, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's an area supposed to go to. Like, it's easy to get to, but you go underground. And do you remember these kind of ant-like creatures, red ants? And they burrow underground to attack you. But they also have this move where they can call other ants.
Yeah. The summon.
Yeah, so you run into like 4 or 5 of them to start. And then it takes forever to kill those things because they resist regular attacks. But then sometimes one of them will call other ants, and they call like 2 at a time.
Yeah.
So then you end up fighting like 8 to 10 of these. It's like, it's impossible. How do you
It's just
beat
like
that?
it's just like. I remember when I saw the summon, and I was like, "Oh no!" And then and then another ad did summon. I'm like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, all my guys died like 3 times.
Yeah.
And then, like, I just wanted to end, but then they have that thing where, well, you can come back to life with half-life and everything. I'm like, just end it. I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
Wait, there's summons in the game?
No. It's just them summoning more.
It's like, yeah, it's their
But
ability.
is there summons in the game?
I don't think
No.
so.
So I tried to go through that area again. I was like, maybe I don't need to fight these guys. Maybe I can just run past. But then they caught me, and I got stuck in it for a second time.
Did they summon?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Every time I feel like I'm making progress in that fight, I just, like, 2 or 3 more pop up. And it's just never ending.
Yeah. It's.
So I just skipped that area. But yeah, it's a fun game. It looks great. The music's not that special to me.
It sucks.
Everyone's like...
I'm like, are you sure? Like, he did all the music? Maybe he just did like one song, and they're like,
Because, yeah, that's the thing. I wonder about that. Because they keep... Every time they talk about him, like, advertise him being part of the game, they always go like, guest composer.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, did he do everything? Or, like, was he hired? Or did he just come on for a couple things?
Did he listen to me? Oh, very nice.
This is music.
Yes.
Yeah, like, if you listen to anything he's done before...
But
like,
who is this guy?
He's done Chrono Trigger. That's like his big famous thing.
Xenogears, Chrono Cross.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like one of the big draws to this game is that he's a part of it.
Yeah,
But you
okay.
listen to it and you're like, this doesn't sound that special to me.
Yeah.
Like,
You must
That opening place, I fucking hate that song.
I bet he wasn't paid the amount he's used to.
But,
I was like, let's put.
Like, what was he used to do?
Like, you mean like currently?
No, yeah, in the game, like what did he do?
Yeah.
Did he actually do any music?
Maybe I'm just saying maybe his pay was like worth his least amount of effort.
I know, but it's just like
I'll say the music fits the game,
Yeah.
but it's
It's
not
not-
memorable the way anything from Chrono Trigger or Chrono Crosses. Like, I didn't even really play Chrono Cross, but I know all that music because I've just listened to it on its own. I don't think I could listen to the soundtrack by itself. It's not engaging.
Is he not working at a company anymore? Is he like freelance?
Yeah, he's freelance.
Oh, okay. Should have got that Nobu guy from Final Fantasy.
Is he even doing music, or is he just touring with his group?
I don't know
No,
what he
he's
does
sick.
now.
Oh, he's sick. He's pretty old, so.
Yeah, he is pretty sick, man.
Yeah.
No.
One winged angel.
You gotta point to the air.
Would it be cool if, like, what do you think he could do Halo music if they asked him to come do Halo music? Or would it be too bombastic? Would it be too, like, choirs?
I don't know.
Like,
They got.
Seth Rock,
See, you say that, but then I'm like, yo, they had that weird guitar solo, so they can do whatever they want.
Okay.
I still remember stupid guitar solo.
Yeah, it was very. Yeah, it was very out of place when I was like, what is this guitar solo?
You know, it's
Like Halo's very like, dun, 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 dun. But then it's like, here comes Hoobastank. Or
yeah.
something.
Hoobastank was in Halo 2, did I?
It was Hoobastank, right?
It was Hoobastank. It was Hoobastank and it was Incubus. Those are the two people that I
Incubus.
remember.
Yo, what happened to Incubus?
I don't know. They made that one song and then
They just disappeared off the face. Their previous stuff was good. Then they got popular, and then I don't know what happened after that one.
I feel like they tried to do, because they came out, like one of their albums came out during like the Iraq War, and you know the big thing was making like anti-war.
I remember that one. That was really bad.
And I don't think people like that.
Yeah, I don't think people like that either. Yeah, I remember. I was like, you guys don't do this. Wasn't there some other band who did something similar? Like they were like a big band, and they decided to do like anti-war stuff, and they
it was the thing, right? So I there's a lot. I think Stain tried to do it too.
Oh, really, Stain?
Yeah.
Ugh.
But people didn't like them because they were soft. Because they were supposed to come and do a concert in Toronto.
Okay.
But then what's that dust thing that they were sending out?
Oh, Anthrax?
Anthrax was happening around Toronto at the time, so
They
they
got
canceled.
scared?
And then like something else happened like in Boston or something. They canceled there, and they're like, "Oh, you're just soft."
Oh, the bombing in Boston?
Maybe, I don't know. It might have been something else.
Speaking of Anthrax, like you remember Ryson from Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
So some lady from Quebec sent that to Donald Trump, and then she got arrested.
Why would you do that?
So you're just like, when you mentioned, like, wait a minute, Anthrax, Ryson, what the fuck? So yeah, it's a totally Canadian thing.
Do you think you're gonna keep going with Sea of Stars, Phil?
Yeah, I want to.
Oh man, that's between you,
I'd like to finish it.
Derek, and
that's a
Phil.
three-way.
Fuck, man. But ask Kay, he's probably on that.
He already probably beat it.
He'd
It's like,
probably-
no furries, 0
No
out of 10.
furries, 0 out of 10. I hate you guys so much. Well, I'm kind of surprised there's no furries in a game like that, considering it's like Chrono Trigger
What? There's no furries in Chrono Trigger.
frog.
It's not
That's not a
man.
furry. That's
It's a reptile.
That's a
Shut up.
slimy.
Shut up. Shut up. You guys are idiots. I hate you. Is that Clave Lady considered a furry?
Oh, she's a cave lady.
She wears the fur.
She's not. She not is the
The
furry.
furries that she killed.
Did they say anything about a Chrono Trigger remake? Like, I know they're remaking,
No.
Phil's the guy for that. He's like,
I don't think Square or
Every-
anybody cares about Chrono Trigger outside of the fandom.
every day
Really?
he's like Chrono Trigger remake.
please, on Reddit.
Would you settle for another like what they did with the DS?
Oh, like
No, because they did the DS one.
No, but like I'm not saying like a full on remake, but just like another like
like a port?
upres or something. I don't know.
If they did something like Pixel Remaster, I would probably buy it. But I would prefer something more along the lines of like the Mario RPG remake, or even something like that Live Alive.
Yeah, that style.
The HD 2D, whatever they call
Yeah.
it. Because something visually different would be nice.
Do you think they would still keep the Akira Toriyama cutscenes?
I don't know. If they did, let's say they did like a Link's Awakening style remake, I think they would remake the cutscenes or just not do them at all. Or
okay.
do something like shorter, newer ones. But that game doesn't need cutscenes.
Yeah, that was just an extra thing.
Yeah.
What do you think about the cutscenes in Sea of Stars? I think they look like that cartoon that we watched on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Crodexia?
Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
Yeah, it looks
like,
very
huh.
low budget.
Yeah,
Good thing they're not long.
I know, right?
But because of how long they are, they seem kind of pointless.
yeah,
Like, let's just show someone walk through a door and then cut. And
And
it's
that-
like 5 seconds.
it's not very smooth.
Yeah. I do like the character designs, though.
Yeah,
I
Just
like
don't
that
like
Garl guy. Too bad about his eye.
I think something's up with that Garl guy.
You do?
Not even like a spoil, but he seems too optimistic.
Maybe, something happened to him in those 10 years.
Maybe there's like an evil thing in his eye now. I don't know.
Yeah.
He just seems very much like, yeah, I'll come with you. It's like, why do you want to come with us? You got something? Is
Yeah.
there something going on?
Well, the cloud guy, the Elder Mist, was
Yeah.
like, hey, man, no one's ever been here before. No one, other humans have been here before.
That's the only thing that makes me think I'm wrong. Is because the cloud guy was like,
Yeah, there's something about him, but maybe it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, he'll develop some powers later.
Also, what was up with that thing with? Remember when you see the history lady and he looks at the
Yeah.
stone and he goes like, huh, does that mean? And then he looks at the two of them and he's like,
I don't know.
see, there's something up. I don't know.
I thought the history lady would join our party. Like,
Oh.
have book power or something.
throw their book. Are you collecting those things? Those rainbow conches or whatever?
I didn't know you collect anything in that game.
Oh, you don't all the valuable stuff.
No, I'm just going through it. Like,
Okay.
I'm not trying to explore every little thing. I just kind of want to get through the game.
Okay, fair enough. Did you do the fishing?
Yeah, it didn't work out for me, so I gave up.
It doesn't tell you, but there's like a little like bright light, and you got to keep the reel in between the lights.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
just like, at first I thought, do I mash A? Do I hold it? And the line would just keep snapping, so I just stopped.
Yeah.
What are the fish? They just make new foods?
Yeah, it's not even that. It's like it's not even unique fish. It just turns into like fish parts. that
Oh,
you
okay.
can, like-
Yeah, I don't care. Anything else? Are you playing anything else?
That's surprising that you're playing Sea of Stars.
Yeah, surprise too.
Switch?
Yeah, Switch.
Okay.
Why not PC?
Because he likes lying
Wow.
down in his bed
Yeah.
playing video
Well,
games.
that's true.
Those, I don't know. Those games feel better to either just play it on the handheld or like on a big TV.
Okay.
Because I'm in front of my computer all the time for everything else. So
Oh, okay.
just
Yeah,
kinda wanna-
it's a good break.
yeah, I play Street Fighter there a lot.
What?
And
You know what you should do, Phil? You should get a Switch, lie down in
a
bed,
better Switch called the
Steam Deck.
ROG Ally.
and then hook up
The fuck
your AR glasses
What?
and just
See, we should have done video.
uh-oh. Did I break
is
this?
it? Oh no.
Uh-oh. I hope it still works.
Cool.
Is it like Google Glass?
Sort of. I think. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh,
So now,
shit.
so you're seeing what I'm seeing now, right?
Yeah, for real.
Okay, let's go watch this.
Okay.
Look at that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, right?
It's like it's like. Can you do a portrait?
Hang on. It's because that's the thing. So
Yeah. I was thinking. I want to see. Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
Whoa, that's
Whoa, that is so cool.
Also, yeah, see the sound? Like,
Yeah.
It's pretty good, right?
Oh fuck.
Oh, don't worry about that.
You're gonna show me porn, are you?
Never mind. Okay, yeah.
Guys, I don't know if it's good podcast audio material.
No, shut up.
You just wait your turn, then you'll be like, yo.
Oh man, this is so trippy.
Yeah. I can't
Yeah,
play
don't
anything,
worry.
right? So, yeah, that's as most as you're going to get.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Dude,
Still, man.
don't lose yourself. This is reality. Come back to us.
Oh, this is so convenient. Like, here, try it. It's pretty cool.
I was going to show porn for Jude, but he called me out. So.
Oh, look, I know where this is going. That's cool,
All right,
though.
we're good.
You don't want Jude to recommend anything?
Jude, what do you
Oh,
recommend?
watch Barbie. It's good. Or Matrix Revolutions. Both good.
You got to pick one.
No, don't
Watch
recommend.
Matrix on.
Oh, really? You would rather watch Matrix over Barbie?
No, I'm just kidding. Barbie's really good. Go watch it. Is this the final time we're going to recommend everything?
Yeah,
Or will
possibly.
there, or will there be a surprise?
Say your goodbyes
to who?
to our
To the fans.
our
Yeah, to the fans.
Later,
loyal
Derek.
audience who stuck around all these years.
20
You're
years
Yeah, thanks, Chris, for listening to ourselves talk.
for like hours.
All right. Final words of wisdom from Jude.
What? No, no wisdom, man. Just do it.
No whiz, just piz.
Just do it, man.